Right. Alright, just quick mic check. I changed some settings, so... Alright, just quick mic check. I changed some settings, so... Alright, it should be fine. Let's get the music back in. And let's get started. If it's too loud, let me know. I'm still like, you know, changing it a little bit every now and then. How you guys doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day. And yeah, let's hop right in. Rado, Metalox, Nitrowave, how you doing? Before I hop right in though, I want to show you something that I'm sure a lot of people are gonna have mad issues with. Yesterday was April Fool's Day, right? And Warmanes decided it was funny to turn off gear score, which I don't think it was a terrible idea. I think it's very good, you know. People learned a lot yesterday, probably. And the braindeads are, of course, not gonna realize that their gear score has been disabled yesterday. So the braindeads are going to log in to World of Warcraft and they're going to go to trade chat and they're gonna say this. OMG Warmane gear score, why you no fix? I think April joke, but now no work too. Fuck you Warmane, garbage. This is quoted by a braindead, right? I saw this like 7 times already in the 30 minutes that I was logged on. Please do not be a fucking braindead. Turn your gear score back on. That's all you have to do, right? Like, it's ridiculous how many people don't realize that. Let's get started. Alright. There's a few things we have to do. Obviously, we have to do an RDF. We gotta get some EoFs pumping. On top of that, I kinda wanna do the weekly quest. I think I already did on this character. That's fine. Alright. Ruby Sanctum, 25 normal. 4.7k Assassination Rogue. Invite please. Imagine spurging out because of gear score. Yeah, I don't know dude. I spurg out because people be spurging, you know. But it's just so annoying. Like Warmane, they didn't break your things, you know. You shouldn't get mad at them. Please read what I need. Sorry. Alright, let's just ignore that. Let's get going to RDF. It's gonna take a minute to queue for that. Friday is the reset day for heroics, isn't it? The weekly. Yeah, we can take a look. I got nothing better to do. Bisrogue for RDF. Let's get you poppin'. Appreciate it. How you doing, Alan? Everyone else in the chat. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, of course. And yeah. I went to the store today, huh? I got some groceries. And there were these bunch of hippies outside of the store who were giving people water. I got myself a nice premium bottle of water. You know, of course it's in recyclable material because they were hippies. And they were like, yo bro, you gotta save the earth, man. You gotta like, get water in Africa, yo. And I was like, I don't know how I can do that. And they're like, you gotta buy our product, dude. Here, we'll give you one for free. It's delicious. It's just clean water. Like, I don't have money to spend on charity, sadly. Like, I would have, but I just don't have the money for it. But I got a free one. That's good. It's delicious water. Help me learn Protpala. I got a lot of Protpala streams. So when we're doing one of those, just hit me up with the things you want to know. Next Monday, we're gonna be doing another Protpala stream. So yeah. Ah yes, a carton of water. So good. So good. Okay. Since there's not much to do, except wait for RDF queue, what I'm gonna do is level up my Jewelcrafting a little bit. I know it's not the most interesting thing, but it has to happen. And we gotta wait for that tank and healer to show up. Does Icecrown have 2 weekly resets? No. Once a week, and Frostmourn's also gonna have once a week. How can water be delicious? Sorry, I'm from Germany. Do you not have delicious water in Germany? I love myself water. I love myself some water. There's a proper sentence. I think water is like... It's basically no calories, right? A glass of water is like 2 calories or some shit. It's delicious, it's good for you. It's free, basically, unless you, you know, buy a bottle specifically for charity. Then obviously, it's gotta be some money for charity. But I think you should drink at least like a couple glasses of water a day. Or some tea. Lemonade's already too much. There's way too much calories in a glass of lemonade when you compare it to a glass of water. I mean, they all taste the same thing. A real water drinker will tell you that that is not true. There is a very big difference in the taste of water. Need a tank for the RDF? Yeah! Let's get you in. Alright, that's it for now. No other whispers. What we can also do is make a Onyxia. Onyxia is pretty decent. Tends to be pretty decent. Let me see if there's anything good for the rogue. Oh, that's just a straight upgrade. And a very, very good looking helmet. And of course we've got the tarnished Gut Gore Reaper. Or Rot... No, Gut Gore, yeah. Lowering all stats by 130. Interesting. And you got Honed Fang of the Mystics. You got a gun here, but Rowan's rifle is simply better. I wouldn't mind getting this dagger. Just this... Oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks so good. I love some chlorine and limestone in the water. Yes. I drink like 4 or 5 liters of water a day. That's unhealthy as well. You don't wanna... You can legitimately have water poisoning, you know? From drinking too much water. It's not called water poisoning. The danger of drinking too much water. Drinking too much water can result in water intoxication, also known as hyponatremia. Hyponatremia. Causing the inside of cells to flood due to an abnormally low sodium levels in your bloodstream. In severe cases, water intoxication can lead to debilitating health problems, seizures, coma, and even death. Why didn't you make Night Elf Assassin? Make one yourself, and then tell me if that overkill works, because I promise you, it does not. I think healthy amount was around 2 liters a day, something like that. For a woman, I think it's 1 liter. For a man, I think it's 1.5 liters. But that's only from the glass. You're gonna consume a lot of water. If you eat a steak, if you eat potato, there's water in that as well, right? So just 4 or 5 glasses a day, it's fine. You know, big glasses. 2 is extremely low. Now 2 liters is enough, right? How much water is enough for 1 day? Like, I'm pretty sure 2 liters is not that low. Okay, no it is. 15 cups! 3.7 liters a day for a man. About 2.7 liters a day for a woman. Whew, that's a lot. I guess I reach that. Maybe? I don't know, dude. Alright, bucket add-ons. Oh shit. Hold on. Fang of Oblivion. There we go, I still had the foam sword equipped. I blame somebody. That somebody knows who he is, damn it. Why the fuck are my spells not working? Straight up, why the fuck are they not working? How did that get... Oh, of course. I clicked the fucking button. Fucking... I'm about to just stop the stream. This foam sword is giving me cancer. It's actually giving me cancer. fuck off! Holy shit. Fucking foam sword, get the fuck out of here, man. Okay, okay, now Mutilate's not on the ball. Okay, okay, okay! 8. There we go. Fucking foam sword, 8. Imagine not living off directly injecting cola into your bloodstream. I can't even drink cola. The only time I drink cola is with whiskey. I think it's so fucking disgusting. You're legitimately just drinking water with sugar. There's no other taste to it than just sugar. It's disgusting, dude. I highly recommend you to stop drinking Coca-Cola, like, forever. There's so many delicious things that you could buy, and you buy Coca-Cola. Like, Jesus. That's not good, dude. I'm looking for an add-on that announces successful interrupts in chat. There's like a million of them. One of them is NPR. There's probably also some PvP add-ons, or... shouldn't be too hard to find. Alright. Let's go. If we can get a nice deep wounds on one of these targets, that'd be great. But I don't think the dude has deep wounds. Oh no. It's a pot warrior without a proper spec. We're gonna have to garrot them. Let's just double check. Yeah, no deep wounds. No piercing howl. What the fuck is this spec? Dude, you gotta respec. This is really bad. I don't know what you were doing, but you gotta either get deep wounds or piercing howl. You can't not have both, right? Use Righteous Fury? I will. Pepsi is even worse than Coke. It's the same ingredients, basically. Water and sugar. Like... nah, man. That ain't me. If I wanna drink something sweet, I'd much prefer Fanta. Or even 7-Up. Your spec is just as bad as that warrior, so is your comment. I'm the best player, and I will not have anyone say anything like that to me, alright? If you drink 7-Up or Fanta, I think that's better. If you drink, like, carbohydrated water, that's not good. Sparkling water. Get that shit out of here, man. It's disgusting. But, yeah, I know what you're talking about with my spec. We can swap it around. Like, if you weren't here for the stream where I said that I knew this, then I will say it again for you. I know the other spec, and we are not in a position where it fucking matters, okay? We're like 4.7k gear score. If I change my spec right now, I'm gonna gain, like, maybe a little bit of DPS. Maybe. I don't even know for sure. So I'm not gonna waste my time respecking right now. I have double talent. I'm not gonna waste my time making that second talent tree and getting glyphs for that talent tree, because it's a waste of time. There's absolutely nothing that's gonna change. Like, it's just not significant enough for me to bother at all. The most disgusting in my opinion is Pepsi. Pepsi Max flavor! Don't you like it? Orange drinks usually contain more sugar compared to caffeinated ones. Well, I guess. The thing is, I don't really drink Fanta all that often. I'm just saying that if I would have to pick... 44 grams per can. Hold on, I gotta close my window. There's a lot of noise outside. Government's busy. Dude, fuck off with that cancer sound. I'm deleting that fucking sound file from my PC. It's so fucking AIDS. So done with that. I had 2 accounts open and this guy, he just shows up and starts fucking my ears with the same fucking sound on 2 accounts at once. Like, dude, please. Fuck. So AIDS. How do I hold aggro with a potpala? Press buttons. That's all you gotta do. If you don't have aggro, press them faster. And if you lose aggro, press a taunt. I don't know why people struggle with tanking. It's just so fucking simple to me. I really don't understand it. Buy red lemonade? Yes. Put mutilate on your action bar when you're stealthed. It's better than ambush. Yikes. I did kind of notice that. It's better if mutilate gets a double crit, but ambush is better if it gets a single crit, right? As a pot warrior, tanking is not simple. It is. It absolutely is. It's just bad. Doesn't mean that it's not simple. It's just horrible. You just can't keep up with the meta as a warrior tank because they're just so garbage. They got no ranged abilities to like really speak about. They take too much damage. They're just garbage. Like, I appreciate you being here. I don't mean to like piss you off, hell Allah, but you know, I'm just saying in general, like, it's not good. It's really fucking bad. Probably stems off gearing a tank and getting a full base warrior on some shit. Yeah. That's a better option. Oh shit, we've had this man before. I think it was in TOC yesterday. How you doing, dude? You're trash, you're trash. No, yeah. Do you like that counter argument? Do you think it's constructive? Worth your time to hear? Because I think it's not. You get more combo points for mutilate, and because of all the talents, there's a higher chance to mutilate with crit and ambush will. Yeah, we can swap it around. Like, I guess I can vanish this. Let's get the mutilate in there. For leveling, I wouldn't take mutilate over ambush. And that's really why it's there. Like, when I was leveling, you get this Remorseless Winter. Remorseless Winter, Jesus. Remorseless attacks. I guess it also works on mutilate. Maybe I should have been doing it a while. Could be, could be. I mean, getting a bit DPS in a dungeon, not being able to hold aggro. Like that, yeah, of course. Like, you can't expect a 3k tank to hold aggro from a 6k DPS. That's just logical. Like, that doesn't mean that you're bad at a tank, that doesn't mean that your class is bad, it just means that it's a bad matchup, right? And the DPS, no matter how low of a damage he's gonna do, he's still gonna over aggro. So in that situation, your healer should just focus on the DPS instead of the tank, right? But, yeah. I'd still stick to combat for leveling a rogue, but Assassination wasn't bad. I was really surprised. At the end of it, when we were like level 75, 77, we were one-shotting things, straight up. Ambush into a mutilate, that's it. It took all but 5 seconds to single target an enemy down. Now the biggest weakness that Assassin has, of course, is that you don't have any AoE. Combat has Blade Flurry, and that is so big. So freaking big. You pull 5 mobs, you burst a few down with Killing Spree, and that's it. You just cleared an entire area in like almost no time, right? Like, on Assassination, you gotta sap one of them. I level as Subtlety. Yeah, I think that works too. Subtlety should theoretically also be fine. I've never leveled as it though, so I really can't comment on it. But I have heard other people say that Subtlety is fine for leveling. The biggest part why I would enjoy Subtlety is the lower stealth cooldown. That really slows shit down. Is Gear Score add-on working again? Jesus fucking Christ, I'm not gonna answer that. It was April the 1st, dude! How could you get pranked this badly? Think! Fucking hell, think! April the fucking 1st! Let's go. I honestly would like to get some EOT. But, fuck it. I got some 5k HPAL on the Alliance side. Was wondering if you want to do some ICC. I don't think I'll do ICC today. My head's like actually killing me. I want to do a quick stream and tell people that I'm not gonna stream later tonight. That instead I'll be working on the Frost Decay guide. And that'll be it for today. Oh no. Can't hit me. Lolololol. Is it true Warmane removed the gear score add-on? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely true. Didn't you read the patch notes on the 1st of April? Monkey. Oh my god, they actually sped this up. He used to take like 10 minutes to spawn. He's just here already, that's beautiful. Huh. Nah, Mutilate's not stronger than Ambush. You're fucking lying, dude. That is a fucking lie. Cast Ambush. I didn't have energy. Cast Ambush. No, Ambush is definitely stronger. You're fucking trolling me. Nothing we need. Thank you, guys. It is, at least for raids. Yeah, maybe when I get better gear, but right now, Ambush hits harder. You just literally saw the numbers right there, didn't you? It did like 3.9k as a crit. Ambush deals like 5 to 6k. Like, you're fucking lying, dude. Get out of here. With these lies. Don't you sometimes get bored of WoTLK? Never. What to do when you hit 5.3k gear score? Get a guild and start farming ICC 10. Alright. Let's hop out. I guess. We're at 4.7. It's better for dungeons too. Combo points you must maintain for the event buff. Event buff is always off because you can't manage your combo points and energy. Dude, I'm playing an RDF on 4.7. If you think I'm trying hard, then just get the fuck out. Like, I'm not gonna try hard when I feel like shit. I'm not gonna try hard for an RDF heroic. Alright? Just calm the fuck down. We'll get into it. If you wanna like talk about the exactness of the fucking assassination spec, you can write a guide. I might like maybe even read it when I eventually get around to making my own assassination roll guide. But for now, you gotta shut the fuck up and stop bitching about stuff that doesn't fucking matter. Alright? I don't give a shit in this situation. If you don't understand that, then I'm really sorry, but shut the fuck up and get the fuck out. Alright? I need a raid group from somebody. Can I has raid group plus? Love your blood decay guide? Same. Alright. Let's see if we can solo Leviathan on Warmane. It sounds a little rude, it's just trying to help, I guess. Yeah, and I'm not interested in that. If you want a backseat game, go to a streamer that enjoys you backseat gaming, and then you can talk to him, alright? I don't want to hear, like, a bunch of bullshit that I'm eventually gonna get into myself. I'm just not... I just don't care about it. You wanted... Did you say that you want to discuss something, but if anyone disagrees with you, you freak out like a little girl? No, absolutely not. I told you 3 times now that I did read your shit, I will get into it, but that for now, you're missing that very important part. For now, I don't give a shit. Alright? And if you want to keep complaining about small shit that I legitimately told you about, that I don't give a shit about, then you know how annoying that is? Yeah, like wow, you're absolutely correct. We are 4.7k gear score! Who the fuck cares? And get the fuck off my channel, Jello. I don't need you here if you're gonna be like that, man. I don't need you stressing me out. We've talked about tier 10 Paladin set bonus a million times. And I said in that exact situation that I would test it out myself and I'd get back to all those fucking retards that wanted to piss me off with that. Because there's a lot of you. Warmane is a very negative place. I'm not going to, like, give you any kind of satisfaction by actually listening to your bullshit when I repeatedly tell you that I will get to it eventually. Right? Just don't disagree with me. I am the best player ever. You do not have an opinion. Shut the fuck up. Leave my channel. I never want to see you again. I am the best, and that is it. End of that. You are the only negative big name on Warmane. I'm the only big name on Warmane! That's it! Like, I'm not the only negative big name, I'm the only big name on Warmane. If you don't understand that, then like, I'm sorry, bruh. Part of your comment is right. I'll give you that. Who's the other big name? That dude with 50 subs? I'ma solo it. I saw the strat on the Assassination Rogue the other day ago. Let's go. Like, Warmane has galvanized me a very long time ago. I honestly don't give a shit about people's opinion anymore. So many times where I was like, hey guys, you might be right, right? You might be right. And then I checked it and you were wrong. And then I got people that were offended because I trusted someone in my comments who said, hey, this is how it is, right? It's not only me who's wrong. It's everybody who is wrong. And if you don't understand that I understand that part, and that is part of my principles, that everybody is wrong sometimes, right? Then don't argue. This is not the place where you are going to find any information if that's how you want to debate and discuss things. I will get to it in time. We've got 4 more years before WoTLK Classic. There's enough time, dude. I don't have to learn Assassination Rogue in a fucking RDF because you posted a comment on a video that I made. Alright? I do not have to listen to you. You are not my mother. You will never be my mother. You will never be a mother. You are not a woman. You are a man. Get your shit together and stop bitching. And that goes for me too. So I'm just start ignoring you. And that's it. How do you stream private servers and not get banned? I'll get banned when WoTLK Classic comes around, don't worry. Give it a few more years. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not on Twitch. If I were to have 12k subs on Twitch, I would have 100% already been banned. What are we doing? Let's do a speedrun. I think I can make it to the end with just the chopper. Then I can't kill them. And we're gonna have to take the Demolisher. Do you think Warmane will exist when WoTLK Classic comes out? Of course. Will it be as healthy? Probably not. But it will exist. You know, there were times where Warmane had like 3,000, 4,000 players. And it was fine. Like, the server was still alive. The server was in a much worse shape, that's for sure, but it was still around. Is it okay to play combat in early raids? Absolutely. The thing is, Assassination is so much better early on in Nox and Ulduar that it's not technically trolling, but you are weakening your raid by not being an Assassination rogue. Alright, this is kind of a pickle. I guess we can just like shoot the floor here a bit. Do you think Warmane will recover after WoTLK Classic's finish? WoTLK Classic is not gonna finish. Blizzard is gonna monopolize private servers. And that means that after WoTLK Classic is finished, there is still going to be WoTLK Classic. It's just not gonna be called WoTLK Classic. It's gonna be called like something else. Maybe it will be called WoTLK Classic, I don't know. But if they ever decide to move on to Cataclysm, there's still gonna be a Wrath of the Lich King server. I made a video about that like not so long ago. They basically confirmed it in one of their recent posts about Burning Crusade. They said that after Burning Crusade or after Classic finishes, you can choose whether to upgrade your character to a Burning Crusade server or to stay on Classic. Like, you don't have to go to Burning Crusade, right? I played top US as Assassination for WoTLK myself. Not playing Assassination was literally crippling your raid group. Combat sub was far behind, even up till Ruby Sanctum. Well, I mean, after 10 years of experience, I'm pretty sure things have changed. Combat is much better in Ruby Sanctum than Assassination. A Blade Flurry Fan of Knives is not something you can beat on Assassination Rogue, not by a fucking mile. Maybe back in the days, you guys just didn't value Area of Effect as much as we do in Ruby Sanctum nowadays. Maybe you even put your rogues inside of the Shadow Realm, which is absolute Peppaga nowadays, but back in the days we did that, right? 5-6 years ago. So yeah. I don't know, maybe something changed. The combat is definitely superior than Assassination Rogue when TOC comes around. Fuck with the glyph on Ruby Sanctum Heroic is so big. Yeah. It's #1 DPS with Shadow Priest. Like, it's kind of similar DPS. They got so much. Combat will always outperform Assassin once it 100% armor pen. 114 is soft cap with Trinket proc. You should not ever go for soft cap on armor penetration. It's absolutely the worst thing you can go for. Just ignore armor pen until you can cap it out. I feel like in the days it might have been different, but now you got a private servers with hella mining, so people find crazy new builds, things that would have been played out with current. Absolutely, that's what I meant as well, you know, like 10 years of experience, it's huge. Like, we're still changing some stuff in raid compositions, like even nowadays, right? Small stuff, small details that still change. Upgrades that are still found in talent trees. Hell, some of them I made myself, right? Shit, I still think that with Feral and Boomkin, I made upgrades to that talent tree that no one else had done before I did it. And I'm very glad to see that people are following that. Because I think it's good. Like, the Feral Swiftness, 1 out of 2. That's like... fine, you don't need 2 out of 2 Feral Swiftness. That point you can put into Survival Instincts. Then you can take the Survival Instincts point and put it into Ferocious Bite damage, right? And the range and threat reduction on Boomkin, you don't need that either. Like, that's also something I never seen anyone do until I started, like, pointing it out to people. Not saying that I made it, or that, like, I'm the first one to make that change, but I am saying that I changed people's opinions on it, and I'm glad about that, because I think it's a positive change. Back in the days we had Shadowcraft Sims, and that was a huge, because it was only available to Feral Rogues. Shadowcraft Simulators. You don't do simulating. Some people do it, but I call them idiots, because simulating is not actually going to represent the private server that you're playing on, right? Maybe Assassination on retail was legitimately better than combat in Ruby Sanctum. There's a good chance that that's actually true. And that Warmane has just always been bugged in some sense that even the devs don't know, right? It could be. That's why it's so damn interesting to see what WoTLK Classic is gonna do. The changes that they're gonna make and how different it's gonna be from Warmane. Like, that's really interesting. Alright. The realms were not changed to PvE. There's still PvP realms. And I think it would be better if they changed the realms to PvE. I think PvE realms are more enjoyable to play on than PvP realms. World PvP is fucking garbage anyway. Oh, look. I got ganked 150 times, but I killed this one guy in a fair one-on-one this one time, and then he brought 5 of his friends and I got camped for 30 minutes. World PvP is so much fun. What a great addition to the video game. Yes, Pro Skipper, gear scores on forever. It's just gone. SimC is what we follow because it was on paper probability. How do you go about it on private servers and such? Basically, we just do it. Like, you know, 10 years, there's people with 20, 30, 40 characters. You just test it. Like, you just actually test it. I wanna gank a gank. Yeah, and you know, I know some people. This one guy. You know, I met him on Warmanes. We played a whole bunch. We were great friends, we had a great time. And we got to level 80. The dude became a ganker, right? Non-stop ganking people in Tanaris all the time. He wouldn't quit ever. And later I found out that he's a sexual predator. Like, I'm not surprised, dude. If you're gonna gank people, then... Especially low levels, right? Not just ganking level 80s. I'm talking specifically about low levels that cannot defend themselves. That's not good. There's something wrong with you if you do that and actually find it pleasurable. There's something in the brain that is not supposed to be how it is. I don't know what it is, but it will be a very, very interesting case study if we can take these gankers, if we can rip their cranium open and then see what's up inside. Because I'm sure that there's some kind of massive deficiency in their brain that's causing them to do these ganks. There's no other way. Alright, let's restart the fight. We'll have all the demolishers right there. We won't have to bring them one by one. Is Assassination rogue really nice to see? It's not terrible. Go get the pirate. If we can get it, that's good. It's taking a long time for this thing to die. I should have checked how many seconds it was. Would have been good. World PvP is fun when World PvP is tasteful. Not while I'm sitting on a ledge 1 yard behind your graveyard spawn for 1 hour. Yeah. Now a good example is when I was leveling the Assassination rogue. And there was another rogue leveling. And we had a few PvP fights. I didn't win any of them because he was leveling as subtlety. And it's legitimately unfair to fight a subtlety rogue as an Assassination rogue. Like, you're not gonna win that ever. But I still had some fun. It's a nice break from the constant leveling, the arduous grind. But then you are a streamer, and people enjoy stream sniping, and then you get big satch. World PvP is not fun when you're low level and those level 80s kill you. Yeah. Listen, if I were to make a private server or a server ever, I would make it so that World PvP is only enabled when you are in a 3-level range. So let's say you are level 15, you can get killed by a level 18, right? But if you are level 15, you cannot get killed by a level 19. And you know, above that. Now obviously that's not completely fair. It's very exploitable. But I think it's a much better system than herder, level 1 gets killed by level 80, herder, you don't get honor, but you know, the level 1 now has to waste half of his fucking life to walk back to the graveyard, or from the graveyard. Should be 5 levels? That works too. Anything better than 80s being able to kill level 15s, like, it's just so dumb. Alright, we're gonna have to, I think... we can pick up some pyrite right there, that's not an issue. We're not starting this fight with full health. But let's see how it goes. Let's get this set up. Just have PvP like it is on roleplay servers. You have to turn it on if you want it on. That's also very good. Yeah, you don't have to completely disable it. Like, I know a lot of people love PvP. And I don't want to, like, completely take it away from people either. Good luck coding that. Yeah, I'll code it for you, Jimpara. How would you code that? How would you actually say it in the code of Warmane? It should be something like this. If player equals 5 plus minus, then equals hostile. Something like that. I have some more characters. I guess you just don't watch the stream enough to see them. Haha. Alright, let's get the music poppin'. There we go. What about when you get ganked by a bunch of slightly higher level players? Is it fair to pay back them with a level 80 character? I would say no. Just go to a different leveling area. And take it from there. Alright, in the guide that I watched, for the video I guess, the dude also put down some oil on the ground to slow Leviathan's approach. So let's do that as well. Horde subrun is next week, Tuesday. Hold on, I think I know how to write the code. If player equals between 5 plus minus. No, I don't know how to make code. But it shouldn't be too hard. I have faith in developers around the globe. Alright, there's one oil. I'm gonna take one pyrite and stash it over there, just in case. What the fuck? There we go. What are you farming? Just some EoFs. I want to see if I can solo this. Hammer did solo it on a few characters. I saw a video on YouTube that made it look easy. Lasts for 45 seconds. Damn. That one's gonna be gone soon. I have to hurry this up. Hopefully that's fine. Shit, I didn't eject my pyrite. Nah, whatever. Let's just see how it goes. I don't expect to one-shot it. I take the chopper. Put it over here. I think that's just inside of the wall. Put it here instead. And let's see if we can heal ourselves up. My tar is basically gone at this point. Now my pet bar is bugged. I love it. Project Ascension has that feature for fell-touched mode, and it's a 3-level difference. That's good. Hey Rafa, how you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day, man. I'm thinking of picking up tanking when Fosmore 2 starts. What spec would you say is the most fun to play and learn? If you really want to learn how to tank, I'd say Protection Paladin is by far the best thing. You should do it in one try. I did it without the oil. It's really not that hard. Alright, I'm gonna tree hard though. I'm gonna put the oil down. And I'm gonna get out right here. And let's go. Like, the guy on the video didn't make it seem so hard either. But I don't like the fact that it's still above 90% health. Alright, let's pick up the pyrite real quick. Just to maintain the stacks a little longer. What the fuck? Warmane! What are you doing? I mean, I'll take it, but what the hell? This is not supposed to happen. I don't think they're supposed to target vehicles that are unmanned. Yeah, this is bugged. I can guarantee you that this is a bug. Like, I'm not even sure, but I can, like, almost guarantee you. I think I need a bit more pyrite. If they're just gonna allow me to like put vehicles here and just like do it like this. If I had a bit more pyrite, it would have already been dead. Jesus, man. Warmane is just so special sometimes, I swear. Alright, let's see if he can swap to the other demolisher. And if I can pick up some pyrite. If not, then I'm gonna hop into my chopper, which is almost dead at this point. I might just actually fail because of that, that target swap. Like, I did not expect that. Alright, let's get some pyrite. I have to be closer. So yank. No, wait. Oh, I speed boosted. I speed boosted again! What am I doing? Come on, get the second pyrite barrel and don't click speed boost, you fucking noob. Please, get the second pyrite. Alright, let's see if we can still do this. I'm gonna go ahead and slap a few stacks on him, let it burn, and then I'll refresh it when it's almost over. Yeah, we're gonna do 25 men as well. I think we can refine this strategy and just make it so freaking simple. Oh, I didn't refresh the stacks, that's horrible. Alright, more pyrite, please. Oh man, what an absolute mess. Alright, come here. Let's finish this. We gotta finish it fast. Like, we only get this one more chance. If we don't finish it here, we're probably actually gonna wipe. Because the demolisher over there is gone. The chopper over there is gone, so there's no more target swapping at this point. So it's just like our final stand. I need my winged hussars to arrive. I need them to come down from the mountainside. He just stopped. Interesting. He tried to retarget, but he couldn't. So the fight stopped. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna change our tactics a little bit. The pyrite seems to spawn here infinitely, so that's perfect. We're not even gonna have to farm pyrite. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the siege engine giants over there in that corner. And I'm gonna keep one demolisher over here. Hopefully... I kinda just wanna put all the vehicles on that side. Alright, this is how we'll do it. We'll keep this one over here, just in case something goes horribly wrong. I did that thing with the siege too. I did like one siege in corner and me and demolisher. Yeah. But let's see if I can get it really easily, so that we can also do it on 25 man on the dwarf. Because if we can do it on the dwarf on 25 man, then we can probably pick up some item, right? Like these wrists wouldn't hurt. Yeah. The wrists, I guess it's not even worth it. But I still want to see if I can just go ahead and do this real quick. I think if you stack them, they will take AoE damage. It will make them die at the same time. They do continuously take some AoE damage from his flame jets. But if you are the target, he's gonna battering ram you. And that is gonna deal a lot of damage and also give you increased damage taken, right? From the battering ram effect. So it's like his auto attack that basically kills you. Why don't you read my comments? They're not interesting, that's why. I don't have to respond to every comment. That's ridiculous, you can't expect that of anybody. Like, where are you from? What kind of comment is that? It's not even interesting, and I legitimately made an entire video where you can see it in the title, where I'm from. That's why your comment is not interesting. Just watch Kingdom of Heaven. Anyone coming to Jerusalem with me? Deus Vult? I don't know. Isn't Deus Vult Roman? What does that have to do with Oh! Jesus, right. How can anyone get the Invincible mount? You see, that's also a comment that you can very, very easily Google. Or honestly, just ask anybody in the chat. Wow, they just... This fight is so buggy. Alright then. Run away, little dwarfs! Yeah, I got debated. Yeah. Like... Shit, man. Alright. Let's go. Let's try to do the Pyrite a little bit better this time around. Like, I want to get him to 8 stacks, and then I want to, like, refresh it. But I have to refresh it a bit faster than last time. Like, this is fine. I think if we keep up this pace... Oh yeah, this is good. Target changes in 5 seconds. Come on, fuck off. Good. Yeah, I think that's it. Like, we're gonna have one more target swap. I'll pick up some Pyrite. Alright. Can I have this thing auto walk? No. Satch. Go away, please. I don't want to see you, Flame Leviathan. I'm going to my corner. Okay, now it's completely bugged. And it's bugged. And it's bugged. Oh boy. Alright, let's see if we can quickly jump out, back in. Please don't be bugged. It's still bugged. We need the other Demolisher. Warming. Manage to stream on Twitch? I don't know. I wonder if I talked about this literally 8 million times already. Alright, if he gets to me, I'm pretty much dead. But... there's nothing I can do about it if this shit bugs. I guess I should let the Pyrite reach me. Yeah, it's still bugged. I can shoot from here, look. What the hell, man? Oh, Jesus, Warmane. Alright, you know what? Let's see if we can finish him off with a siege engine. It's not gonna work, but I don't have a better plan. Unlucky. Yes. Alright, if we can go through him... Nah, he's not gonna let us go through him. I wanted to get him to bop me to the other side, but... Alright. Nah, can't reach. Unlucky. Fucking Warmane, dude. It's very doable, it's just... 8's bug. Fucking hell. I sent it in the group. Imagine to farm Valnir like that. You're still gonna get saved. But technically... I mean, doing one boss on normal, as opposed to 12 bosses on hard mode, it's a better chance then 0 bosses to get a Valenier shard. But I don't think you can solo it on hard mode. I think that's a little bit too much to ask. Although I might be completely wrong. It might be soloable, who knows. Next try, yeah. I can see that it's doable. Like, just so unlucky. If I want to make a horde to alliance, I need 30 points. Yeah, just faction swap it. You can't solo hard mode. Yeah. I kind of figured it's a lot harder, actually. You're gonna have to deal with the plants on the sides. You're gonna have to deal with those laser beams being produced as well. It would make it a lot harder. Can't find a group to rep Farm Mesh and Verdict. Need 60 more to be exalted. Solo it. Go into Icecrown Citadel, Fakte, and then the skeletons that spawn, they don't count, right? But the skeletons that are just chilling there, they count. So pull a skeleton, pull him to Tyrian Fordring, and have Tyrian Fordring kill him for you. You won't get loot, but you will get rep. And that's the important part, right? You gotta get that rep. Nah, one is enough. Let's just see if we can do it like this. Alright, let's go. Let's see if this is not bugged. Good. I'm gonna be a bit more careful with how I grab the pyrite this time around, because now the fucking first seat is bugged. Oh my god. This fucking game. Does that apply to the first Shadowmourne quest? Yes. The 100 ads. I soloed that. It took me like 7 hours of procrastination. It's bugged. This one's bugged too. Fucking hell. Let's cast a few spells here. Maybe it'll fix. I want to kill myself. What the fuck is this garbage? The relog? Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna try a reload. I think it might fix. Just go combat with the dwarves for a few seconds. I'll try that. Let's see a relog, a relog, and let's see what. Fucking bullshit, dude. Remove the pet. I don't think that'll help, but let's see. But Abby, you don't listen to other people. Of course I don't. That's a good reason for that. See, it didn't work. What a fucking surprise. But it's worth a shot. I never noticed that they're tilted instead of just being up straight. If it's not fixed, I'm just gonna turn the stream off and die. Like, that's a rage quit right there, if it doesn't work. Okay then. Is the combat engine giant? Yep, it's still there. Let's go again. Don't die, don't worry. I got Ardent Defender. I feel like we're doing less damage than I saw on the video that we looked at yesterday. That guy basically had it down to 50% before Flame Leviathan even reached him. And he was playing on retail. Like, WoTLK 3.3.5, right? Like the legitimate patch. So I think Flame Leviathan is harder on this server than it should be. Either that, or I just remember it wrong. Alright, now let's be really careful with how we grab these pyrite. Nice and slow. Now we swap the position. There we go. That depends on the gear too. Yeah, you could have a point. I have noticed that scaling sometimes, like, when I did the exact same button presses as someone with greater gear than me, he would out DPS me by like a stupid amount. So you might have a point there. Let them fucking fall off again, because I was looking at something else. Alright, let's get some more pyrite. Nice and slow. So the whole point is to deal like 30 to 40%. And if you can do that 3 times, then you should be fine. Look at our health, like we're fine. For some reason, he's going more into that corner than my corner, which is just not fair. Let's one scale more. There's a gear cap for Ulduar when your damage gets to... When your When your demo gets to 900 something health. I can't see it right now. Did I miss a whole bunch of my pyrite? Because oh fucking hell, dude. I'm not trying my best here. At all. Alright, we got one more chance. We gotta actually hurry up a little bit or we're gonna die. And I gotta play it right. Alright. Is crit important for Popala PvP? And he killed that target. Then the fight reset. Oh, Warmane. Alright, let's just do it properly. I do think it's possible. I'm just fucking up way too much. Crit is never, ever, 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 ever important. But Obby! Yes. It's important, but you don't stack it. Ever. You might, get Lady Death Whisperer Trinket and have, you know, a little bit more crit from that, but you will never ever gem crit. Crit is always gonna be a percentage. It does not matter if that percentage is at 80% or at 75%. That 5% is not consistent enough to actually boost your damage by a consistent number, right? On my mage, I've got close to 70% fire crit, I think, and there are fights where I crit 20%. A few gems wouldn't help me. Maybe no. The tactic is there. This works. Just gotta do it right. Is crit damage a thing in WoTLK? Of course. Not in terms of can you increase it, but it exists, I guess. But when I see mages gem crit, I just kind of cringe a bit. A lot, not just a little bit. It's so bad. Because people don't realize, right? They're jamming crit and then they don't realize that that doesn't actually make their crit stronger. What makes their crit stronger would be strength or spell power. And if you're jamming crit, you're not jamming strength and spell power. So sure, you might crit more often, but you're not critting harder. The only thing that makes you crit harder is other stuff that makes you crit harder, right? If that makes any sense. Spell power, strength, agility, attack power. Yeah, I can't keep it up, I think. Let's just get one more set of pyrite for the return. What about orange gems? Spell power and crit? I'd go spell power haste. it is 100,000% more consistent than crit. You know, haste. If you are jamming a bunch of haste, then you're gonna attack faster, which is gonna result in more crits. No! Crit gets boosted by every other stat, right? It's not only crit boosting crit, like... It's just such a misconception. No, keep up the pyrite. Eesh, nice. Alright, now we should be dead. Yeah, I think you can actually keep it up if you do it fast enough. Alright, I got one more pyrite barrel left. Let's time it nicely so he burns way the fuck down. Yeah, this is done. Like, the tactic is just that. 1-1, it's enough. I just wasn't doing it correctly. Seems like I'll need to go regen my mage then. I mean... Oh, my poor fucking rogue. Oh no. I'm still gonna take it. It's actually so much better than the EOT trinket. What's the internal cooldown of pyrite? Pyrite infuser internal cooldown. It should be a 10-minute or a 1-minute cooldown. Time between procs. Oh yikes, what is this? It seems to be a 50-second cooldown. Or a 54. I can confirm 50 seconds after extensive testing. $50 seconds, 50 seconds. So let's say 50 seconds. That's, I think it's 45 seconds, like the Mirror of Truth. Oh shit, it should be. Can I still... Okay, there we go. It's gonna lower my gear score, but it's actually a better trinket. Like, I don't need that additional hit rating. The fact that the Mark of Supremacy is on use makes it inefficient as well. Having trinkets that just activate by themselves can be a bit of a double-edged blade. But in general, I just prefer it so much more. It is on critical strike. Luckily, we've got a bunch of crit. I think this will work out just fine. There we go. I think that'll be okay. I would have loved to have it on my rogue, but, you know, that's whatever. Alright. 15k DPS ink. How much is crit important for Balanced Root? I made a guide about Balanced Root. In the guide, I go really in-depth on the crit percentage. I think you needed like 41.60% to be soft crit capped or just Starfire crit capped in Lunar Eclipse. But having a bit more crit than that, it's not gonna hurt. I don't like the Mark of Supremacy because you can't use it at the same time with the engineering gloves. What? Is that for real? No, you gotta be kidding me. I'll check it when they're both off cooldown, but this has to be a troll. Alright, there we go. Got some EoF. Now let's go. It's time to go farm Ulduar 10. Flame Leviathan is up this week, so if you want that weekly quest, it is very soloable, as you saw right there. Like, we are 5.7, so maybe the gear is helping out a bit, because there was some scaling in the Demolisher as well. Someone told me that. That's OP, but it's RNG though. You won't deal more DPS just because you got more crit. You can, but yeah, it's not like a consistent thing. Whereas haste and spell power and all that other shit, it's consistent, right? You could throw it into a simulator and actually get the right answers. Whereas if the simulator is gonna judge crit, I don't trust the simulator to judge crit because it's RNG. How can you simulate RNG? Like, you can simulate it, don't get me wrong, but it's not gonna ever be accurate. Never. It's always gonna be RNG. With all the buffs, Monk and Aura, I got 42.46, so that's good. Yes, in Lunar Eclipse, that's good. I have all the must-die quests, I can do it anytime. You can't share them anymore, Hammer. Unless Flame Leviathan is that weekly. That week's weekly, right? You can't share them anymore. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ, how crap is this fucking trinket? What the fuck is that shit? That is horrible. That is horrible. That is so bad. Get rid of this, please, forever. I honestly didn't know that. That is so bad, holy shit. I'm just actually gonna take my time to delete it now because it's that bad. Oh my god, horrible. I told you I used to my rogue and I was like, what? Yeah, no. But I don't listen to subs, right? I never ever listen. Never. I'm arrogant, I don't listen to anybody, and I'm only right when I think I'm right. Or something along those lines, right? So arrogant. Whatever. I think I'll go ahead and... It's only been 1 hour, we gotta do something more. Can you show me the macro how to remove weapons? No, I'm not gonna show you that because I found a better way to do that. Where is it? Hold on. Yesterday you did that, lady? I know, but it wasn't a macro. It was this. Automatic weapon removal.var. I'll go ahead and put this in my Discord right now. Hey, how you doing, guys? And Discord. Add-ons for WoTLK. AMR, automatic weapon removal for a Lady Death Whisper 25 heroic. Remember to re-equip your weapons after the mind control goes off. Or after the mind control goes away. You can check my Discord for it, it's right there. I would highly suggest you take this, it's so good. It's just legitimately just the best add-on I've gotten in 2021. It just works. The setup to it is like non-existent. It's beautiful, man. You put 2 sets on your action bar? Yeah, I know. That's how I've been doing it. And there's a good reason why I'm telling you to not do it like that. AMR, the A stands for automatic weapon removal. Right? It's just a regular add-on, you just throw it in there and you're good to go. The automatic part of that is the point that is so important because you're gonna lose less DPS. It only activates if you get mind controlled, so you don't lose any DPS if you don't get mind controlled, right? Automatic weapon removal, config, auto weapon count. You have been controlled by bosses 1 time, and your weapons have been removed by this add-on 1 time. Like, you go into automatic weapons removal right here. That's my message. Someone is gonna cleave me, save my ass, slacker, boomkin, Ida brat. It's just such a good add-on. It's perfect. It's exactly what you want. I can't give this thing more enough praise because it's just perfect. It does exactly what it needs to do. So freezing ice. You're a fucking legend. King. Legend right here. It's perfect. So please do it like that instead of the 2 sets, because I did that and I hated it. Like, I was legitimately dreading going to Lady Death Whisperer because it just wasn't fun. Wanna pro rogue versus pro survival hunter in RDF? No, yeah. I thought it removed when she was about to cast mind control on a random. If it is only when you're the one with mind control, then that's OP. For sure, yeah. I want a druid tank? I can take a druid tank. Like, I usually don't like highlighting an add-on, especially one that I got 5 days ago. But man, it is too freaking good. Do yourself a pleasure and get that add-on. Isn't that considered automation? I mean, people have been using it for a while, for like months, and it hasn't been banned. If Warmane decides to look at my stream and ban me for that, then they're also gonna unban me for that. Or I'll just, like, I don't know, find where their server is, blow myself up, go out in a blaze of glory. Like, if I get banned for that without them telling me, like, hey, this is illegal, you should probably stop, then that's fucking bullshit. If they tell me to stop, and then I still keep going, and then I get banned, sure. But like, no one has gotten banned for it before, and people have been using it for months, so I'm not afraid to use it. If I do get banned, Kamizaki, that's what I'm gonna do. Is Beast Mastery good for PvE? Yeah, sure, do it. You'll love it. Absolutely, 10 out of 10. Isn't that add-on cheating? I don't give a fuck. Removing your weapons on Lady Death Whisperer is monkey anyway. Absolute monkey tactics. The right tactic would be to just say fuck the weapon removal and just have the Boomy Cyclone, you know, within like a decent time frame. But yeah. It's enforced by the guild. I'm respecting their rules. And if I can get away with it in this way, without having to be, you know, getting like 5 types of cervical cancer, then I'm fine with that. I don't think I have a cervix though. Let me find out what a cervix actually is. Cervical. In anatomy, a cervical is an adjective that has 2 meanings. Of or pertaining to any neck or pertaining to a female cervix. The neck of a uterus. I don't have a uterus, so I cannot get cervical cancer. That's good to know. Yes, that's the add-on. Exactly. It's in Discord right now, Georgie. You can check it out in the add-on section. Oh, right there. It's very good. Snorting cookies. That's better than cocaine. I'd say it's a healthy adjective. We now have 2 guys with bots. Yes. But like I said, people have used it. I'm not afraid to use it right now because I'm fairly certain that it's not considered bannable. And if, like I said, if I get fucked, I'd much rather I get fucked than you guys. So if I get fucked, I will let you know in a YouTube community post, but I don't think I will. But yeah, let's see. Maybe some Encore monkey is gonna report me, like they did when I got banned the other 5 times that I've gotten banned. Warmane is so fucking corrupt, you have no idea. Legitimately, 4 Realms first races, I was playing in a guild against another guild, Encore. And Encore, when they made a ticket, right? They got it answered in 10 minutes. Every single fucking time. When people in Dignity made a ticket, 4-5 days, bad response, no help. Encore, the GM would teleport into their raid to help them out. Fucking corrupt piece of shit server. Still upset about that, man. I lost my Realms First Augalon because of that. Still upset. What do I gem on combat if I can't cap attack power? Or armor pen? Yes. Agility would be the second best option. Actually, in your yellow gems, you can go for hit rating. Hit rating on a combat is very, very good. Alright, he's got that AoE taunt. Let's go ahead and slow him down. Ah, we're fine. I'm here too, Discord account. I'll give you a roll in a sec. Give me a moment. Is gear score available now? It was never not available. If you really thought that they turned it off, then you obviously do not understand the concept of April the 1st, and I don't think I want to explain it to you either. Like, so many brain dads left Warmane yesterday because they thought gear score was actually turned off. Do not be that guy, alright? Like, it's so fucking sad to hear someone say that, because obviously a coconut has more IQ. And that's an insult, and I'm sorry, but it's true. You should hear that insult, because it's a true insult. It's April the 1st, dude. What are you doing? Believing anything on the internet, ever, and especially on April the 1st. It's not good, stonks. Technically, they did for one day. Yeah, but that day was April's 1st, and like I said, do not trust anything on the internet. You know, someone tried telling me that Half-Life 3 was gonna be released. Somebody was telling me about GTA 6. Another dude told me that Zoo Tycoon 5 was gonna be... No, he is trash. Garbage. Noob. Someone told me that Zoo Tycoon 6 would be released as well. Like, bruh, I didn't even buy 3. Half-Life 3 is announced though in VR. VR is not actual gaming. VR is for the rich assholes that have way too much money on their hands. Like, VR is not gonna be mainstream for a long fucking time. So if it's released on VR, then it's not actually a game, it's a project. That's what I'm gonna call those things. And don't get me wrong, VR is heading into the right way, but it's just so expensive. Like, how can you afford that? What DPS trinket is the best for protection warrior to help with extra threat? Probably STS. But... just play a different tank. Just use item level like in retail. You don't even need item level or gear score or like anything really. If you just look at someone's health, that says a lot. If you look at someone's mana, that says a lot, right? If a spellcaster has 27k mana, then he's probably best in slot. Alright, let's get a nice body off here with some nice MD. Best trinket for prot warriors to switch tank? True. Play a prot pala and then get tiny abomination in a jar. But Abi! Alright, let's do a feign death here. Let's get a little bit of mana, and then we'll go for some nice damage. Ah, shit. Get over here. No! My entire plan. Oh well. The thing is, you still need to check his gear. He can be a DPS caster and use healer items. Oh, for sure. But, like, if you invite somebody, like in my subscriber runs, a lot of trolls will want to troll me, right? If I invite someone that says 6.2k Shadow Priest, and he shows up with 11k health, then I'm like, no, that's actually impossible. Like, even with resurrection, like with resurrection sickness, like that's not gonna fly, right? So it is an indicator. It is not the final word, but it's definitely one way to see. And of course you're gonna want to inspect, but you know, you've seen me inspect in the subscriber runs maybe. It's very fast. If you know what to look for, belt buckle, good gems. Only one place where pot barrier is doing well is PvP. They're fine in Ruby Sanctum. Like, they're the best ad tank there because of how their set works. It's just fucking volley bugging out. Playing Hunter is just so annoying. So much things you have to worry about that you don't want to worry about. Oh well. Achievements are gonna be the new gear score. You have underachiever. I wouldn't trust people's achievements any day of the week. There's a good reason why I don't ask for achievements in subscriber runs. Because you can fake them. You can make them say whatever you want. You can have an achievement that draws a penis in your chat. Must be a great guild. If a blood decay DPS is top DPSing, it just means that the rest of the raid isn't doing their job well. I'm on 1% health, 1% mana. How about them apples? Is gear score gone forever? Oh yeah, dude, it's just... Oh my god. I don't know if Warmane was trying to prank you or me. I honestly think they were trying to prank me at this point. What is this? Why is he not taking damage? Fucking cheater. Alright, let's get Lost Tricks up. I've seen Blood Decay doing 13k DPS, which isn't great, but isn't bad either. I don't want to talk about it. Watch my guide. I really don't want to talk about it. Like, you don't understand how wrong you are. Watch my guide. Then you might get a better grasp of how wrong you actually are. Like, you're not just wrong. You are just so fucking wrong that I don't want to respond to it. With, like, a courteous answer. It's like when EA fired 200 people for no good reason. That's how I want to respond to you. Because you're just that wrong. The guide is funny? Well, it's also very true. It's got some really good points. And I think people are just not seeing that, but... You know, it's a bit of a meme format. It's a lot of a meme format. It's a giant meme. But... there's good points in there. Funky music is better than you. Oh yeah, he solo healed LOD, remember? With the Elemental Shaman that didn't off-heal at all. And the Shadow Priest that weren't in the grade at all. And the Rats that weren't off-healing as well. Such a good player. Or, you know, how he tried to get people to DDoS me on a grand scale of his entire YouTube channel, which isn't that grand of a scale at all, actually. Such a good fucking player. Dude, get your monkeyism out of here. I don't want to hear it. That guy is literally fucking mental. Like, would you ever make a YouTube video that shows other people's fucking personal information? Address, email address, first, last name. Like, that guy has mental issues, and I can remove his channel whenever the fuck I want from YouTube. The fact that I'm not doing that should say a lot to you. Like, there's something really wrong with that guy, dude. And I killed him so many fucking times already. I'm tired of digging graves for that motherfucker. So, Stop talking about him. He's not worth it. Not at all. Why did he want to DDoS you? No, no, not DDoS. DDoS. Big difference. Big fucking difference. But like I said, he's dead and buried. No point to even mention his fucking name. Docs. Yes, docs. The docs. Yes. I've verbally murdered his ass so many fucking times without a response. Like, at some point, it's not even fun to verbally murder somebody. Like, if he's not fighting back, then you might as well just be fighting a limp noodle. Like, going to the pool is actually a better time than talking about him. Grabbing one of those nice poodle noodles, right? It's very good. You launch a DDoS so powerful that you gain knowledge of all personal information of the victim. Alright, I guess I didn't know what a DDoS actually meant. Basically, leaking someone's personal information on YouTube in a video, specifically designed for hating purposes. I don't know what that's called. Maybe it's called being a fucking retard. I think that's actually pretty fitting. Alright. We got the trap up, lock and load is pumping. Let's go. Give me some mana. Asperity started removing weapons on Lady Death Whisperer too. That's good. I don't dislike the fact that you have to remove it, I just dislike the execution of it. And with the new add-on, that is actually not an issue, right? The new add-on makes it automatic. Thanks guys, appreciate it. Poor Gnome still doesn't know. I always wondered why hunters use mana. Prikata. I like it. I think it's better than focus. I think it's a more interesting mechanic than focus. Focus is so boring. If I still had my retail sub up, I would show you my survival hunter rotation, and it's like it's worse than playing a it's worse than playing a rogue and having to wait for energy. It's so slow. Like, you use 2 spells and your focus is gone. Like, it's not fun. Will you move to WoTLK Classic when it comes out? Yes. You need to be clever to shoot with guns. You do. Have you ever seen the Wanted movie? Like, that guy takes a gun, right? And he's like, ugh! And then the gun, the bullet, it curves. You think he would be able to do that if he didn't have intelligence? Nah, fam. You cannot curve a bullet if you're not smart. I think. Also, that movie was just a mess. I prefer mana. Every day, man. Focus is a good concept, but it's too slow for my liking. When I play a hunter, I want to shoot. I cannot do that with focus. It's like, alright, you get 2 spells, now you're gonna wait for 4 seconds, and now you get 1 more spell. Enjoy, motherfucker. And yeah, you get some cooldowns and kill commands, it helps out a little bit. It makes a bit more of a rotation, but it's not enough. Yeah, we'll probably play Classic Burning Crusade too. Yes, Sweet Sa, that's exactly what he did. Alright. I think that's it though. I'm gonna take a break for the rest of the day. Like, my head's honestly killing me in this stream as well. I don't know, I shouldn't have went live, but eesh, I'm gonna take a break. I think you have VOA. Oh no. Nah, for fuck's sake. 4.6k. 4.7k assassination rogue. We gotta do VOA. Oh, how about that? Yeah, go ahead and whisper, oh god, no Apala, if you want to hop into this raid, because I do want to do VOA. Getting those EoF is so important. Jesus. I guess I just have to chill a bit. Feel better soon? We gotta do VOA. Thanks, Rafik. Keeping my addiction nicely addicted. Does he need a boomy? Yeah, I think so. Whisper, oh god, no Apala. Alright, we got Lostrix in here. Ah, fucking hell. Got another rogue. Let me lock my rogues so you don't have to roll against one. Too late. You're farming EoF to get the Trinket? No. Trinket is the last priority. You gotta get your tier 10 first. Like... Trinket comes after the tier 10. And maybe even after like a belt or something, right? Like there's a lot to do on this character. A lot. And yeah, let's take it one step at a time. I'll level up Alliance just to raid with you. I raid on the Horde side as well, every Tuesday. Oh god, no Apala. Yeah, no. That's not gonna work. Run away! Some 10. First thing you do when you make a raid, set 25 plus. That Trinket's the second bis for Assassination if I remember correctly, so it's insane. I disagree. I highly disagree. I don't think Herkumul is bis on anything. I think people overrate the shit out of it. It's a fine trinket, don't get me wrong. The haste is very high. It's like 170 haste, I think. But it doesn't have any burst. And burst is very important. When all your cooldowns are popped, it all scales on top of each other. It compounds, right? You get strength proc from Taunka, you get STS proc, you get your ICC rep ring to proc, you get heroism, you get hysteria. All these things they compound. They all make one big DPS ball, like a Kamehame fucking Hameya. If you take away the burst, then that's one less thing that compounds, right? So you're gonna have a smaller ball. Like... I don't like Herkumul. Is combat still good for Assassin? Oh yeah, insane. It's really good. Like, it's not a bad trinket, don't get me wrong. I just would never call... It's only 150 haste. That's still a lot. That's still a lot. It goes up to 340 attack power. Like, it's fine. It's just not that good. I don't know why people get so excited about it. I need burst. I got it, and I also got some other stuff here from Ulduar. I used a lot of 0 points on this character. Big cheater. That's something I hate on playing Assassination Rogue. Besides the boring rotation, you don't have a great burst because you don't have cooldowns to use at start besides Cold Blood. Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's consistent damage, and that's one of the reasons why Herkumul might actually work very well with it, because there isn't any burst. But you could also try to get your burst from the STS, from the Lady Death Whisper and Heroic Trinket. And I think that's how I'm gonna be doing it. My grid isn't configured right. It's showing pet bars as well. Or something, like I can't put it in the corner. It doesn't want to go there. How annoying. Gee, I don't know why it doesn't want to go. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I'll fix it later. It's frustrating when you have to switch targets. Yeah, switching targets on some classes and specs is such a pain. And I noticed that doing anything besides single target on an assassination rogue is pretty much a nightmare. Area of effect as well with fan and knives. If you're not running 5 out of 5 cut to the chase, and you're not getting that 100% chance to refresh that slice and dice, not constantly generating combo points is actually a huge problem for the Envenom, right? So there's like a few more things that I want to think about, but just like that fucking retard at the start of the stream made me so triggered about, we'll do it later. Like, there's so much more time. I don't have to rush these kind of things. I can give myself the time to think about it, and I can give myself the time to judge on it. And, you know, not just take whoever's opinion is first to give me their opinion. Do you need a tank? I'm not sure. I'm not making the raid myself. You can whisper, oh god, not Apala. But I think we have tanks. There were 2 people in that group. Do we need a tank? Let's see if we need a tank. Should you use Envenom in combat? No. No, it's strictly an assassination thing. I don't even think you use it on subtlety, but I wouldn't know. I don't even want to know, to be honest. Route Daventrags. Is he a tank? I don't see it. When you switch target, you should use shift for that poison apply. True. Yeah. Like, assassination is much more complicated than combat. That is something that I noticed when leveling. There's so much more to it. Like, there's a lot to it, man. A lot more than combat, that's for sure. So, it'll be very interesting to see and learn. And, like, you know, that's another thing. If I just take people's comments and they're like, change X, Y, Z, and then you're gonna be better off, that takes away the fun for me. Because some fucking random is gonna give me the answer. It's like having an exam, right? You're doing an exam in your school, and some fucking idiot next to you is giving you the answers. Now, in an exam situation, that's fine, because you probably don't want to be there. You probably studied longer than you wanted to, and you want to get it over with, right? That's not the case in WoTLK. I want to take my time, I want to notice these details. Like, we can talk about them, but if it's like, you have to change, Obby. You're doing it wrong. Change now. Listen to me. I'm better than you. Fuck off. Please do not stay on my channel. I do not want to listen to that kind of shit. We can discuss things. That's not a problem. But not like that. I want to learn. It's fun. It's the best part of the game. Learning these things and like discussing them, it's fine. But like I said, not like that. It's annoying. You're starting your opener with Garrot? No. I don't think I will. Unless I need to activate my hunger for blood. Then it makes sense to open with Garrot. But otherwise, I don't really see a reason to open with Garrot. Like, we can check some of these fights. Like, no, I can't. I haven't set this up correctly. Save fights. Can I tricks while I'm in stealth? Of course, add-ons are bugged. What a freaking surprise. What's better, the Rap Ring or Seal of the Many Truths for that? Of course the Rap Ring. Like having that proc there, you know, the stuff that we talked about, things compounding on each other, the red ring is a big part of that. Alright. Get in my range, Lost Tricks. I want to give you tricks. I got an Assassination for 2, starting with Rot for Hunger of Blood. You get 1 point, you slice and dice, start spamming mutilating event. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for your opinion, of course, but I'm gonna completely ignore it and just make my own opinion. This is one of those things that I was legitimately talking about, like not 5 minutes ago. I appreciate the opinion, but I'm not gonna listen to you, so do not be upset when I don't listen to you. Like, I'll get there. I'm noticing things about this current build that I don't like, and I'm noticing things that I do like, and then I'm gonna take it from there, right? I remember some rogues using 2 points to do quick recovery when they didn't have expertise cap. I don't like it. I'll get my expertise cap soon enough. I don't think you should plan for failure. Planning for failure is just a fucking fail. Listen, if you can't cap your arc or expertise at all, sure, then maybe. But planning for not being expertise capped while you are 100%, you know, in the situation where you can cap your expertise, it's dumb. It's like the Titanic planning to get hit by an iceberg. Just avoid the iceberg, dude. It's not that hard. What if you use Death Whispers? Death Whispers combined with SDS. I will be using that. Yeah, that's my, right now, speculated best in slot. Lady Death Whisperer Trinket, 10 Heroic, and SDS Heroic. I'm gonna assume that's what I'm gonna be using at this. Alright. So the slice and dice thing, for example. Like, I can see how that would work with this out of 5 out of 5. But you see how it just simply does not work without this 5 out of 5? Like, had I gotten that Envenom off, there would have still been a huge chance that that Envenom would not have actually procced my Cut to the Chase. So 1 point slice and dice, it's not gonna work. Not with this build. Ah, this fucks. Ah, that's my bad, with that cold blood. If PvP tracks drop, I will roll. Sure. I will roll for you. Don't tell Warmane. Yeah, Ambush definitely hits harder than Mutilate at this level. Let's just test it a few more times, like later down the line. Not right here. If anything, I still want to keep it on my bars, just to one-shot weak mobs. You don't always need combo points. I really enjoy Assassination, playing it at the moment. Nice to get lots of crit and venoms and insta-poison fast. Overkill management and venom buffs OP. Yeah, there's a lot to it that's really fun. What do you think about Arms Warrior PvE? We'll be using Arms Warrior PvE for Frostmourne. I think it's fine. Even at best in slot ICC gear level, I think it's fine. The issue with Arms is that Fury exists. That's the only big issue. We'll want to hang main spec. Can I hang myself instead? Oh, YouTube. You're not gonna enjoy this dark humor, but I definitely do enjoy it. But the standard spec with 2 pounds into blood splatter increases your gold damage, which, not gonna lie, won't help you because you won't use gold in 25 man. The 2 talents could be used on Queer? Queer. What's Queer? U-I-R-E. U-E-R. Queer. Quick recovery? Quick recovery. Yeah, true. Okay. I don't know where you'd get the 2 points for Rupture. I don't know where you take them out, to be honest. This is for mutilate, that's for crit, this is... I guess this ain't so good. Like, only one combo point. It really doesn't do anything for Assassination. Like, it does nothing. Like, this would give you so much more. But that's still percentage based. Like, Jesus. Yeah, this does nothing for an Assassination Rogue. And you see, that's something that I wouldn't have known without trying it myself instead of listening to a bunch of fucking comments. This is completely useless. So one combo point. Like, I guess it's not completely useless. You can go for a 4-point Envenom. I think I want to keep the Vigor. The Vigor is the one you don't need. I think you're wrong. I think Quick Recovery is the one I don't need. Vigor ain't so bad. You see the thing with Vigor? G-Bog, please. On Rogues. The thing with Vigor is, right, that usually you're not gonna be energy capped, but at the start of the fight you will be energy capped. When you're in like some kind of transition phase, you're gonna be energy capped. I think it does more than Quick Recovery for me. And let's look at it like this. 5, 6, 5, 5. Yeah, we can reach Quick Recovery without Vigor, no problem. But yeah, I think I'm gonna change Cut to the Chase to 5 out of 5. And like, people keep telling me about this, but I guess I'll try it at some point. Melee haste versus percent chance to proc something sounds pepega to me, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, I guess the rootlessness does help. Let's give Lost Tricks a nice Tricks to the Trade here. Alright, we gotta get Overkill back up. Let's do it as soon as we have Mutilate ready, so we can break the stealth. There we go. Try not to lose any auto attacks on that. Now let's see where we at. 7k DPS-ish. Not horrible. Alright, let's get out of the frozen sphere. Alright, we're gonna have to get Hunger for Blood up soon. So let's pick that back up. And throw some bombs as well. 22k DPS. Oh wait. Yeah, the other rogue. Yeah, he's doing very well. Yeah, for sure. But like, we're not doing so bad ourselves. Like, we're actually maintaining 7k pretty easily. And that's very good. Like 7k to 6k. Like, I don't think we'll drop below 6k, right? Hunter, Shaman, Shaman, Druid, and Paladin, of course. Portal, please. Thank you, Emily. You are a legend. Your DPS is more than enough for ICC anyways. I guess. Do you like the background music though, Daryl? I've added it along, like a little bit ago, not that long ago. 7% movement speed and vigor aren't better than quick recovery if you don't have expertise gap. Yeah, I guess, but that's the whole thing that I told you like 15 minutes ago. I'm not going to plan for failure. That is failing in itself, right? Let's take a look at this from a Total War Warhammer 2 perspective. Total War Warhammer 2 Big Battle. Let's take a look at just an image. Ah, this is just visual vomit. You can't see shit. Ah, okay, you know, we're gonna do this differently. Legend of Total War. If you look at his videos, this man is a fucking legend when it comes to tactics, right? When you think about a battlefield strategy, this man is on point. He's got like 10,000 plus hours in Total War. He knows what's up. right? Check his streams, he's amazing. But also, if you have a fight where you are in the disadvantage, which is in my situation, I have a disadvantage because of the expertise, we're not going to highlight our weaknesses. We're going to highlight our strengths instead, right? Highlighting your weaknesses and working on your weaknesses, it doesn't seem like a good option. I'm doing your tactic for Ulduar solo, but the boss spawns ads and I never... Aha! Did you talk to the hard mode guy? Ads equals hard mode. Reset the instance and don't talk to the translucent keeper boy. Only to Bron. Bran, I don't know what his name is, the dwarf. It's nice and chill, good. Alright. You usually get 3 combo points with Mutilate. After hitting with Envenom you get 1 extra, so start with 4 combo points afterwards. Only if your Rootlessness procs. That's a 60% chance to get that additional combo point. I don't think there's a mechanic on Envenom itself that gives you an additional combo point after you consume your combo points. Apply Deadly Poison, increased frequency, applying instant poison, plus an additional 1 second per combo point. Yeah, no. It doesn't give you the combo point by itself, but the Rootlessness does. But yeah, let's see. Let's unlearn. Let's take a quick screenshot. So we don't... Oh, there's 3 buttons. Jesus. Let's do it like this. Let's pick up the Rootlessness. We need to crit on Mutilate. We're gonna need that. I'm gonna stick to Vigor. And let's pick this up. Let's just keep these points out for now. Now we're gonna have to use them. So we need 2 points. So, like, you're arguing that you could get the quick recovery for the expertise gap. I'm not gonna worry about that. I do think having 15% or like 8% movement speed, this is gonna allow you to keep up or outrun the tank, right? That's good. I said because you said you don't need Rootlessness. I was just spitballing. You know. Alright, there's 6% damage. You're gonna want that as well. You're gonna want that. Yep, this is important too. Now, here's the question, right? I think I'll try 5 out of 5 for now. And not have turned the tables for a bit. I think having the 100% chance to refresh Slice and Dice. Hold on. 0 points, how about that? We get Crippling Poison instead. Much better. Get that, get rid of this. Let's just keep it on 5 for now. I don't think we need 5, but I think it's... Let's see if 4 out of 5 gives me like a massive issue. If it doesn't, then we can worry about it then. Let me get the music back up. YouTube sometimes asks you if you're still watching. The moment you get better gear and armor pen, you want to swap to combat unless you like Assassin. Yeah, basically. I'm not gonna do that, but that's only because, you know, I already got that combat rogue. And now Relentless Strikes. Let's see. 20% chance per combo point to restore 25 to restore 25 energy. So if you finish at 5 combo points, you just get 25 energy back. 25 energy is enough for half a Mutilate, I think. Where the fuck is it? Right, I haven't learned yet. Make sure this is alright. Alright, mutilate. Where are you? Show me the money, honey. 55 energy. So, best case scenario, Ruthlessness procs, Relentless Strikes procs. You mutilate one time after like 30 energy gain, and you're at 55. You mutilate once. Of course, you're gonna get a crit, so your Seal Fate procs 4 combo points. I guess if you get lucky enough, you keep rolling. 4 out of 5 is enough. In which element? The Relentless Strike build is good, but it's more focused into poison damage because you will have Envenom more. If you got good daggers, the 15% haste one might be better, I think. This is with overkill, and while your trinkets are up, you are regenerating a lot of energy, plus 25% on chance. Enhancement shamans. No, it's not good. Rogue should be using daggers, right? Accounting for people's mistakes is bad, but you should expect them to do the right play and just adjust if they're horrible and abuse it. Yeah, making a bad play isn't always the end of the world, you know. You can get fortune out of misfortune. I'd have to respec to try Relentless Strikes. So let's do it one more time. Oh, no, Jesus. Yes, mutilate, get this, get that, get this, get all of this. And pop this in here. Okay, 4 points. Let's see if I cuck myself over with that. Like, I hope not. 5 here, 2 here. Now you get a bunch of this, bunch of this. Wow! Of course not. Stamina? Oh yeah. Let's see. 6% parry. That's not bad. Alright, let's try this out. I wish they make Assassination Rogue better than Combat. I think it's perfect. You've got 4 patches, right? You've got Nox, Ulduar, Assassination Rogue's better in those. DLC and ICC, Combat Rogue's better in those. But for PvP, you've got Subtlety. So I think Rogue is one of the classes that's actually freaking perfect in terms of designs. It's not overwhelmingly broken. It's not horrible in any aspect. It's just a well-made class. I don't have any issues with it at all. Alright. Alright. The DPS you're gonna lose from failing 1 Envenom costs you... because you got no expertise is more than the DPS you get from having Vigor. See your DPS charge, Obby. Mutilate deals almost no damage. You're missing the point, man. You are missing the point. I told you 4 times now, I'm not going to plan for failure. Alright? We will get expertise capped soon enough. We're at 1919. We're like not even gemmed. I could buy 4 gems right now. And I will be expertise capped. It's not an issue. Vigor is better than quick recovery. Alright? Holy shit. Now let's give this a shot. We still got the warrior stomp in. No, don't stop. Ah, shit. Alright, you know, we'll Garrot and we'll try the Hunger for Blood rotation. I already fucked up. And now I fucked up twice. Oh, Oh, dude, Garrot's damage is Pepaga. I think you need to have a bleeder on your squad in a raid group. If you don't have a bleeder and you have to do the Garrot yourself, eek, that is not good. What's up, Colin? It's literally a matter of one new epic item. I know, I'm not gonna plan for failure, it's fucking dumb. Like, sure, in real life, you know, you like shoot a nuclear missile, you might want to plan for failure. But in a situation where you don't actually have any stakes, you should always go for big dick. Big dick is always gonna be better. But Abi, this one time you're gonna miss. No, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You're looking at consistency, you know? You're not looking at this one time where it can potentially maybe go wrong. That's not what you should be doing. Alright. Let's stop our DPS for a little bit, and let's track Envenom. I got it, I'm just saying in case you got no... You gotta stop talking, man. I'm serious, like, you do not get the point. There's no reason to try to convince me on something that I do not agree with, because I'm not gonna agree with it. I'm just gonna stop reading, I swear to God, like, you're just going in circles. What a waste of time. Envenom. Let's make this nice and acidic. And then let's take the deadly poison and make it a bit more dark green. Yeah, that's fine. It ain't good if you're the one taking the D. Unless you want to take it. Like, that's not my life, but you know. I'm not gonna judge. Okay, so... Garrot, 1 point slice and dice. Hunger for blood. Take it from there. Okay, we got 4 combo points somehow. That's fine. +2 energy. +2 energy. There's the Comet's Trail, very good. We're getting super unlucky here. +25 energy, like... You do really need 4 combo points per Envenom. And it didn't even proc there, Jesus Christ. It's fucking talent. Alright, there we go. This is so RNG, holy shit. Alright, let's go for a 100 and see how that works out. Oh man. Alright. That is just annoying. You need to be energy pooling as Assassination instead of mashing Mutilate every time you got 55 energy. Only Mutilate when there's some Venom up after opening. And then how are you gonna get your combo points? Aha is bugged, or I did something wrong. I posted 20 boring letters for 80 gold and I got back 12. Yikes. It's not good. Group without bleed is bad. Dungeons were so boring as Assassination. Yeah, I bet. Like, dungeons aren't even that bad. You can get a gold up. Like, you know, they got 60k HP. It doesn't really matter that much. We could honestly just start with an ambush. And then go for a Mutilate and Venom. Like, you're gonna 50% them up. For sure. Anyway, there's a bleed right now. So, let's go. Yeah, let's just start without Garrot. Because of that bleed. And we just imagine that we can start with Slice and Dice 1 combo point. Let's go. Why can't I not do that yet? Why couldn't I Envenom there? Interesting. Very interesting. Why the fuck couldn't I Envenom? Finishes moves that consume sure deadly poison. Those on the target deals instant poison damage. Following the envenom attack, you have an additional blah blah blah. Why couldn't I use it? It was just grayed out. What the heck? I'm about to roll a tune on Chromicraft, which is also WoTLK server. I don't know what class to go. You can do everything, dude. Yeah. Like, I got the same issue as Sion. You keep combo points at 3+ till you got 80 energy before you envenom, and you got mutilate after. I guess you can chain 2 envenoms like that, but if it's better, I don't think so. Like, we'll see at the end of the day, of course, when we're through with everything. Do we have piercing shots or something on the boss? There's double rupture. Alright, let's say best case scenario, we start with a mutilate, we somehow get 5 combo points. It doesn't matter because we're just burning it on that anyway. So you're saying pull 80 energy, envenom. I can't envenom. Why can't I envenom? This is starting to piss me the fuck off. Why can't I fucking envenom? I could have waited a little bit with that final envenom right there. So you mean like this? Just keep that envenom up. Like, you're gonna run into this situation right here where you can't keep that up, dude. Nah, this is just so weird. Alright. Let's wait a little bit. Let's go for the 80 again. You only envenom to refresh the buff, not for damage. Yeah, I understand. I understand, but I don't see it doing that much more damage. And you cannot keep envenom on 100% uptime. At least not with the gear that I currently have. Like, it's close. If I get the good RNG, it's close. Relentless Strikes is definitely helping a lot with that. I mean, I do see my DPS increasing a little bit. Like 200 when you start getting these nice envenoms off. But then you get like into this situation where Relentless Strikes is not gonna proc, and then you're basically fucked. Like, I don't think I should wait for 80 energy if I don't have envenom up, you know what I'm saying? I should just go for good RNG. Like right there, I did not get good RNG. I could have went for one more mutilate, but hold on. Envenom has a 15% deadly, increasing the frequency of applying instant potion for 1 second plus an additional 1 second per combo point. I'm gonna respec. Is there any situation where rootlessness is actually worth it? What else would you take? After killing an opponent, blah blah, sucks, 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 sucks. It's such a fucking 8's talent. Dwarf rogue animations are weird. Yes, with higher crits you will get way more energy back. Oh, that's definitely true. And with higher crit I'm also gonna generate more combo points with Seal Fate. Like, the gear needs a bit of work, a lot of work. Like, if we look at my current haste as well, that's not enough haste. I'll probably want to settle at like 600-700 haste. And I'll get that from ICC gear, right? Like, you're gonna get that kind of haste because I don't think I'll need much crit. Like, I honestly think Assassination Rogue is gonna be one of these specs where we're gonna have so much fucking stats that it's not gonna be necessary to take quick recovery, so I don't parry, right? Like, I think I'll be having enough stats. You don't need armor penetration. Having a little bit of ARP I don't think will hurt. Like, look at that. That's still 26% physical damage, 40% physical damage. For now, it's still around like 40% physical damage, right? So this ain't so bad. Wait, does he have the same gear as me? What is up with this? You have better gear than this, right? Much better. Oh, oops. My spec sucks. It's Twink. Oh, it's a second rogue, Lost Tricks. The double X. I'm really digging Relentless Strikes, actually. It really does help you with the Envenom flow. Go boost the rogue? I will. Dude, Darker, yesterday, if I had come on the rogue, right? I would have had Lungbreaker, Heaven's Fall. So many Vanquisher heroic marks. I got fucking scammed yesterday. What a terrible boost. I want my money back. I legitimately got 25 EoF and off pants. Or pants for my off spec, right? It's not good. You wanted to retalent? Yeah, but then I checked and I don't know. I'm really not digging Rootlessness. But there's nothing that you can take that would provide a more consistent damage increase. There's just nothing. So, you gotta take it. Like, it's the best out of your options right here. I wish I could put the points into melee haste right here. I wish I could do that. But I can't. I need the 51 here. Actually, do we need Hunger for Blood at all? Yeah, 8% damage. That's very good. I got 6.1k. If I wait to get 80 energy with 4 combo points, I get 1-2 seconds without Envenom. And if I use Envenom right away, I just wait after hitting it. Amount of time is still the same. Alright, like, I think Snowman gave me some good tips. Like, I don't agree with everything, but I'll never agree on anyone with everything, right? I read what he typed, and I liked it. Is a Multi-Rogue stacking haste instead of ARP? I don't think you want to stack haste. I think you want to still stack agility. Like, I might be wrong on that, considering how much the poisons are doing. I'll definitely want like 700, 800 haste. But I think I can get that for my gear, like no problem, right? Okay, how about this situation? We just wiped on LOD, and I used Vanish, and Lich King still has combo points. How do I go about that? Starting with God makes no sense. The Fury Warrior is gonna get 1 crit, and I'm gonna be able to activate Hunger for Blood. Mutilate is a bit of a waste. I don't want a 4-point slice and dice, but I cannot start with Envenom because I don't have Deadly Poison on the boss. Attack power plus haste, not agility. Yeah, I guess agility is not gonna be what you want to stack. Yeah, definitely attack power over agility, for sure. Like, it's so hard to see how my caps are gonna be. Like, I don't think hit rating is gonna be that bad. Isn't your talent with stacking AP? I don't know, dude. You have to jump down for hero? No, let's say you start LOD. The tank is, he disconnected, right? The main tank and the off tank, they're both brothers. and apparently instead of playing LOD, they decided to have vicious bomb sacks. So now both of your tanks are gone. At that point it's a wipe, right? But as a rogue, you can abuse that. You can get combo points on the Lick King, and then you can, you know, have the combo points on the next try if you survive. Hit you'll get from Tiny. I'm not gonna use Tiny. Tiny is just fucking garbage. Not ever gonna use that, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Okay, I might try it, but I'm like 90% sure it's garbage. You update the talent for Assassination Rogue? I was using your talent tree, just saying it's outdated. I can take a look at it after the stream. That's just, like, how do I go about this situation? I can't mutilate, it's too big of a loss. Slice and dice on 4 points is useless. I don't have Rupture talented, so it's useless. What do I do? You start with a pre-pot? Rip. You'll get expertise cap with Ichvirus and Tear Pants. Yeah, I'm not worried about expertise, I'm not worried about hit, I'm not worried about anything in terms of stats. You see, you compare this to like you compare this to like Enhancement Shaman, right? With the Enhancement Shaman, you're gonna be needing spell hit, expertise, haste, attack power, agility, stamina, otherwise you're gonna die. So like, I don't have all of that. I need 8% hit, preferably a bit more, a little bit of expertise. Like, I think I'll be fine in terms of stats. Skill plus Tiny or Lady Heroic? Yeah, skill and Lady Heroic, exactly. Tiny A-bomb is just for hit, it doesn't do any damage. Yep. You still start from stealth for overkill, then I guess an ambush would do, or garrot. True. You do have to start with overkill. Alright, let's see it. Ah, Brate from the Dead Center. Okay, I'm gonna stop inspecting you because you're not an engineer. Get your shit together. Alright, start from overkill. And also, that's just not the correct enchant. Plus 35 attack power. Get your shit together! I'm not gonna inspect you. It's disgusting. Alright. So in this situation, let's say we start with the ambush. So let's do that. Alright. Let's go for this overkill right here. Now, there it is. We don't have the Hunger for Blood up, but I'm just gonna play my raid group. I use it to farm gold. It's Bis. It should be Bis enchant. It's disgusting. End of story. If you don't want to enchant your shit properly, I'm not gonna inspect you. That's simple. For poisons, you need 17% spell hit. Ah, fuck, you're right. Hold on. Change your chance to hit with poisons. No, you don't need 17. That's ridiculous. You do need 17, but you get 5% here. You get 3% from the Boomkin. So you'd need... Oh god, math. 17 minus 8. 9%. So, 9%. Like, I legitimately already have that. I don't think stat caps are gonna be an issue. I think we'll end up jamming a whole lot of attack power because we don't need other items or other stats, right? Alright. Dude, plus 35 attack power just gives me 8s. I hate it when people take these half-ass enchants. You either take a full enchant or you don't enchant it. You don't take the middle route and piss me off. Nine more? What? I don't know enough. You ask like any person who argues with me on YouTube and they'll tell you that I don't know shit. So apparently I don't know shit. This is so rough though. Can we get a crit? No. Yeah, I think we just need more gear at this point. Like, I'll try to be a little bit more calculating with my energy. But I think... I think the top 5 easiest DPS classes. I don't think Assassination Rogue should have been on number 1. No problem, Dayrol. Which weapon is better for Potballa PvP? Havoc? Definitely Havoc. Just that big bob. You do a lot of damage on a Potballa. Like, it's not about survival or something. You just need to do big hits. Big bops. Does the Sigil of Awareness is good for Unholy Decay? I don't know what it is. I think Awareness is for Frost Decay, right? With the Scourge Strike damage? Yeah. You got Scourge Strike, Obliterate, and Death Strike damage. You do not want to use this for Unholy. You just want to have the EoF one. Is that Virulence? I don't know. No, get the EoF one. The 200 strength one, I don't understand why people think 200 strength is better than 250 strength. I don't understand it, it makes me go crazy. Assassination is good, but not bring anything to the raid. That's the problem with it. I mean, you do bring a 8-second Tricks of the Trade to the group. This might not seem like that big of a deal, but if you're starting, you know, like a fight, like let's say you're starting a DBS, and you've got an Affliction Warlock with you, right? That Affliction Warlock is gonna have 8 seconds to take care of his corruption, right there. And that'll be better. Virulence and EoF 1, and then swap them. That doesn't work. The moment you remove the Libram, your buff falls off. Yeah, we're gonna be this, don't worry. Just don't start with Mutilate, either Ambush or Garrote. Mutilate's damage is boosted by poisons that are applied. Yeah, but then people are telling me that I need combo points. Let's just compare the damage between the two of them. And we'll figure it out. Cold Blood, Ambush, 4.2k. That's honestly not that much better than a Mutilate. Like, can we get a double crit on Mutilate? Please? Okay, no, it is better. The Ambush was like 4.3k or something, Mutilated 3.2k. And that's with the poisons, like you pointed out. Let's see the Garrote damage. Wow, it ticks so slowly. Holy shit. Do they skip a tick? Silencing them for 3 seconds, causing X damage over a second. I guess we don't skip a point. Or a tick, but like at the start. The Ambush is definitely better. I don't think Garrote can crit even. Can Garrote crit? It stays, I just tested it. On the Boomkin, it doesn't. That's all I can say about that. I guess we can check it. You tell me when to use Shift on the Assassination Rogue. I can't, because I don't know. Let's see if Garrote can crit. I don't think it can crit. Dots tend to not be able to crit unless there's a specific thing saying that, hey, now this dot can crit, right? Like Feral Druids have that talent. So Ambush is definitely gonna be better than Garrote, especially if it crits. Which you can force with a Cold Blood, which you probably don't want to force, because you want to keep that for Envenom. Now. Instant Poison in offhand deals more than 5 stacks with Deadly Poison. And with Envenom it's big. You can swap your offhand dagger in combat for another with instant while Deadly 5 is still on. In Assassination, you mean? Instant Poison in the offhand deals more than 5 stacks with Deadly Poison. Oh, wow! Melee haste! No, yeah. I'm not going to take this because I am a scammer. I got LOD last night. No, yeah, congrats, dude. So, you're saying that I should weapon swap as well. Like, get 2 lung breakers, and then whenever you go for an envenom, you swap the deadly poison away for the Lungbreaker? Is that what you're saying? Because you'd also get 2 global cooldowns just from weapon swapping. You know, I think you can do that on Assassin in the right situation. Haste. Spell Surge. Interesting. Spirit is not good for you. Yeah, because Envenom gives 70% more chance to proc instantly. Yeah, but you also want to restack your shit, right? Your Deadly Poison. Like, let's get that to 5 stacks real quick. Why can't I use Envenom? Guys, please explain to me why I cannot use Envenom sometimes. It's pissing me off. What's the logic? Why can't I use it sometimes? It's so annoying. Holy shit. No, you keep the stacks. Interesting. Finishing move that consumes your Deadly Poison. Do we have like a talent that removes that consumation? Is that anywhere? Enhancement or Elemental? Enhancement is better, but not by much. It's also way harder to play. Okay, here it is. Master Poisoner gives Envenom a 100% chance to not consume Deadly Poison. Okay, that makes sense. So, you're telling me that you should get the Deadly Poison stacks and then swap away from Deadly Poison with a second weapon after you get 5 stacks. And then whenever you get, like, let's say you swapped weapon, you're auto-attacking right now, Deadly Poison is about to fall off, you weapon swap, you shift. Oh god, the shift damage! Oh no! Oh, that's Tiny A-Bomb in a jar proc for you right there. Fucking hell. That's disgusting. The Envenom macro is very simple. It's just cancel aura, start attack. It's very simple, very standard. I got that in like all my macros on every melee that I have. Alright. That's for much later. Marcelo, I'm gonna forget about it again. When I'm at like near Biz, go ahead and like hit me up again. If I forget it and you see me not doing it, because I do think it stonks. I think it's big stonks. I like the idea a lot. Okay, non-crit ambush is worse than Garrot. Straight up. Alright. You know, if you really want to min-max, you make sure that you only Envenom when your melee swings are ready. But I'm not gonna do that much of a min-maxing. Imagine if I also had Tricks of the Trade. That could really help out as well. The energy gain from that. But yeah, I think it's fine. Can you explain why you type start attack in the macros? Basically, let's say I run out of energy, right? Let me just waste my energy real quick. And now I can't use Mutilate, right? So when I try to attack something, it would say, without the start attack, here I'll show you real quick. If I were to remove the start attack, fuck. Wait. The start attack. If I were to remove the start attack part, and let's get out of energy right now, and let's say you target swap, right? Back to Helion, and I just right clicked because I'm too good at the game. You see how my attack is not starting until I get ready? Like, that's a big DPS loss. You don't want that. What you want to do instead is just have start attack, And this works for every single spec ever. Now, when you're talking about spellcasters, you do not have expertise, right? So for bosses that have parry haste, like Halion, you don't actually want to start attack unless you're, you know, a melee. Because if a Boomkin starts bopping the shit out of Halion, and then boom, first parry, second parry, third parry, tank is dead, blame the Boomkin, G-kick him, minus his wife, I don't know, do something about it. You know, like, it's not good. Oh fuck, I waited for my slice and dice to fall off. Like I said, I'm that good at the game. Alright, I think I'm done with testing Assassination for now though. I think we learned a lot, well I did. And like I said, I'll get to these kind of things. Like when I'm in the middle of an RDF, sometimes that's not the best time to like start bitching about these things, right? One thing at a time. Which tank is better, Pala or DK? I prefer Paladin, but having a Paladin and a DK work together, and that's the big stonks. What do you think about Blood DK DPS? I made a guide, yeah, just like Red Lemonade said. Alright. PvP stream soon? I don't think so. I'm not getting many new subscribers nowadays. It's like 3 per day. It's fucking disgusting. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but apparently I'm doing something wrong. And I don't like it. But that is what it is. Is there a guide for where it's possible to get EoF, like what bosses drop in which raids? So, you got your weekly, you got your daily, and you got ICC and VOA. That's it. Speaking of VOA, I still need to do VOA 10. So I'm a drop group. Ciao, Big Johnny. I will see you later, alligator. Need 2 DPS. 4.7k Assassination Rogue. Perfect. Frost only. 4.7k Assassin Rogue. T. At least he responds. Yeah, we might have to make it ourselves. It's base Fook. Alright. What's the best tank combo for progressive raids? Nox and Ulduar. I would say Bear and Paladin, actually. Oh, don't worry. You got transmog. Can't be that bad, right? But we're not gonna check because I think my eyes will bleed. And I don't feel like that. Anyway. If you go ahead and take a Druid tank, he's gonna be crit capped, right? And you take a Paladin tank. Now for progressive raids, why is that better? Because the Druid and the Paladin have different gear sets. The Paladin is going to be able to take all the plate, whereas if you have a DK and a Paladin, that gear is going to be contested. You're going to be having a DK and a Paladin rolling for the same shit, right? A Druid is going to roll for the same shit as a Rogue or as a fucking leather user. So if you have both of them and you really want to put effort into your tanks, then you can do that. Why is he just like vibing? How are you vibing non-stop? That is great. Look at that. Whoa! Look at that face. You wanna make a VOA 10? Nah, I guess. Not telling unless you comment on my spec. I love your spec. It is a good PC. Alright. What's your spec? You're streaming tonight too? Probably not, no. I'll be working on the Frost DK guide for a bit. Gonna do the recording, get started with the editing and shit. Are they gonna enable gear score again? Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Nick. Come on. Come on. I mean, I know you're smarter than this. I know you got the IQ of a legend. You can figure this one out yourself. I'll just give you some big old tips. Alright? That's the biggest tip. 5.5 Magus. Frost 6.2. That's very good. I need some tonks. And some heals. And some deeps. Alright. It's a tank. But I see SDS. I can tank in the spec. Yes. Can I heal you? Of course. Let's go. It's VOA 10. We should be fine. We're starting off with 2% threat on the hands. I don't like that. What if they are trying to make it seem like a joke, but it's not? I wouldn't mind it. I know it's April's Fools, but it's over already. Alright. Let me get some invites. DK DPS 6.9. Sus. Sus as fuck. I'm not gonna invite that. Nick, if you go to your game right here and don't crash, thank you. You check your gear score in your add-ons. You just enable it again, right? Yesterday you clicked a box that disabled it, so it's not actually activated on your add-ons right now. You gotta reactivate it. Alright, let's continue in spec. Interesting. I mean, I'm not sure if you want to be a tank or if you want to be a DPS. I'm confused. Oh no, he means the talents, doesn't he? Eee. Abomination's might. I'm not gonna check the talents. It's a big debate. I guess I'm low IQ trash. No, you're not. If you weren't a member, I would have maybe called you a brain dead, but now you're not. Congratulations, you have bought my loyalty. Alright, let's see what we need. Celery or celery? Celery, yeah, is a 6k tank. That's good. 5.9 feral, that's good. 6.5 red, that's awesome. 5.9 feral, ICC, VOA 10. Okay, let's move the healer. And that is feral and tank. Okay. So we need one more healer. Seller, you wanna solo tank it? Lego ICC 10. Alright, you could. Alright, I'll get some DPS. I need some people for VOA 10. Let's go. 9% nitro. Celery? I'm offended. I'm sorry. Celery is good. It's the best vegetable, I think. Sure, tea. Alright, we're gonna invite Tommy. Join me, Tommy. If that's not Tommy, then I'm gonna be disappointed myself. 6.1 Fury, I'll take that. Only 5% if you're not caster hit? No, you got 5% from your combat right here. That? Potato is the best vegetable? Potato was potato. Potato was not a vegetable. Oh shit, it's for my dogs! Let's go, dude! That's been a while. Alright, we just need 1 DPS, and we're good to go. You need 17% spell hit, right? So you get 5% here, and that puts it on 12%. And then you get minus 3% from the rate, like the boomkin. And then you get 9%. Guys, potato is not a potato. Potato is a religion, alright? What is a potato? Potato is a plant, not a vegetable, you fucking idiots. Told you. 6k demo lock, 6.9k blood decay. No. I'd rather take a 6k demo. Alright, come for inspection to if, and then realize it's a late April's first joke. Let's go. A plant is not a vegetable, right? A Discord DM, I got proof that it's a vegetable. Alright, let's see it. Oh, you're really gonna use Google? Alright, I'll use Google against you. Is a vegetable a potato? I'm gonna reverse logic you. No. Wait. Where's the actual text? Why is Google hard? Alright, let's think about this. You got header, body, style, div, script, style, div, class, div, class, style. Come on, where's the fucking text? Come on. Are you gonna tell me that I can't edit this shit? Where is it? Ariel Sons. Nah, I don't know. I got a better idea. There you go. God, it's not untitled. That's bullshit. Project, I don't give a shit. Get this out of here, man. Alright. Where is this bitch ass? Don't try to fake Google next time, you liar. Honestly, dude, how disrespectful can you be? Google provides you with all this information and you just like... You're just playing with it, dude. That's so disrespectful. Right click on it and then untersuchen. Because all vegetables are plants, but not all plants are vegetables. Ah! I don't know, I was just trying to fuck with you guys. Let's do a ready check, and let's get going. DK is offline, I see that. But I'm pretty sure he's just doing a reload or something. And if not, we can get another DPS, no problem. 6.k rogue, I had to leave with DK since I didn't know I had idea. Ah, there he is, that's good. Let's get the rogue in here. And of course, my add-ons are bugged. What a fucking surprise. You got outfucked? No. Just Frost. Actually, let's go F plus F. Tier 9 wouldn't hurt. No, not the Retri. Not the mage. And the warlock. Oh no. We're gonna wipe on Archivon Warden. 10 heroic. Alright, we managed to pull through. I'm so proud of all of you. Why don't you use paper cut? 1.3 haste, it's OP for low gear. I don't give a shit. I don't understand why you are so worried about low gear. I'm gonna buy a boost and I'm gonna get double Heaven's Fall in the first time that I do LOD. Right? Like, don't worry about gear, dude. Just let me worry about that, alright? You can worry about when I fuck up and get crits like that. Of course it's a crit! Sad life, dude. Fucking crits. Always the goddamn crits. I'm 100% sure that ads have more than 5% crit. WoTLK 3.3.5. How much crit does NPCs have? Ah! Critical strikes. Come on, it's 5%, right? The base critical chance is 5% for all classes. It doesn't say for NPCs. Critical strike. Oh no, different. It doesn't say for NPCs, but I swear to god, it's not 5%. I've gotten crit so many times. I got a macro for that, don't worry. It's in my Discord. You're not defense capped, that's why you got crit. Yeah. Let's buff and summon. Just buff. Oppa, soulstone. We got the summoning stones, but everyone is already here. For my dogs, you can do G-Bok, Avron, G-Bomb, G-Bow, please. Because that way we're gonna have improved Blessing of Might. Jesus. It didn't matter. Normally this is fine, but in a situation like this... Oh god, Divinity? Really? Instead of improved Lay on Hands? You know, you can take this out as well, Swift Retribution. And then you can take improved Lay on Hands, Healing Light. Like, Healing Light is going to be better than Divinity, for sure. More like IC10 normal heroic group. DBM pull 1. Yalla! I should have started in stealth. Alright, let's use what we learned. Now let's wait up for the energy, just let it pull up a bit. And let's see if we're gonna be able to shoot up. Like, from this point on, we're setting ourselves up for some good DPS, I think. Yeah, we're going up. Nice and steady, wins the race. Alright. So yeah, now we're kind of like cucked a bit. Like, imagine if you were to now use Tricks of the Trade with the tier 10 2-set bonus. It would have been so much better. Like, just getting that huge surge of energy. That would actually be so good. So freaking good. How can I see my gear score again? You will never be able to. They deleted it forever. It was definitely not an April's first joke. Just turn it back on in your settings and you're good. What's the name of that vanity item that transforms you into a Rifle? You can also tackle in that form. I don't know about any such items, I think. Right, I don't need 5 combo points, Slice and Dice. Do you know how weird it is to not need a 5 combo point Slice and Dice? It's so different. All rogue set bonuses is a huge joke. Are you actually insane? Tier 10 2-set bonus? You think that's a joke? You know you effectively gain 30 energy every time you use tricks? That's a joke to you? Alright then. I guess you got bad taste in humor. That's not a joke. That's a very real, very important part of a rogue. Oh no. Alright, we'll have to rebuff the warrior. Caterings from Czechoslovakia. CZ. Czech, I think. Does Czechoslovakia still exist? I've been watching old World War II documentaries, so I'm pretty sure they don't exist anymore, right? Like, I even googled it because I was so fucking confused about it. Yeah, they become the Czech Republic. Holy shit! What the fuck?! Theo, Bress, warrior. Fucking donkey, dude. I hate ninja pulls. Like, it doesn't matter where, when. That was not a good pull. You should probably not have done that. Wait! Oh my god. That is insane. Can I get that one more time? One more time. Just show me one more time. Please. No, I have to get parried. Parry, Envenom, reset. Watch this. I'll show you on a dummy if you didn't miss it. Or if you missed it. Come on, show me one more time. Just get one more Envenom in there. Holy shit! Wow! I don't think I want any expertise. I don't think I want any expertise. At all. Or do I? No. Quick recovery. Maybe the dude was onto something. Imagine you miss the Envenom, right? You get your energy back. You still apply the Envenom buff to yourself. And then you do another Envenom. What the fuck? That is so broken. This might be Unholy Decay. You might just like, you know that expertise thing with the Unholy Decay? What the fuck? Oh, look at that gnome. Oh, Jesus. That is actually disgusting. Look at that thing. Yikes. And y'all be complaining about my female dwarf. I'd much rather see my female dwarf than that fucking disgusting thing. Like, you see how he has his hair combed over? I bet he's one of those people that just like, ah, and just slaps it on his forehead and just makes that shit go all the way. Like, straight Asmongold hairstyle. Maybe. Ugh, that's a disgusting dwarf. And also a gnome. But I appreciate the portal, man. Thank you guys. Appreciate all the help, of course. Let's go ahead and test that one more time. And now I have to remove all my expertise. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Alright, learn. I didn't expect you would know this flag. CZ. Well, I don't. I'm using the Corona set to reduce ability by 40% while using Rupture. I went into a raid, got full buff from it like 2 times in 20 minutes. Yeah, the tier 9 2 set is a bit of a joke, but the tier 10 2 set is so good. It's so good. What do you think? Which class has the most OP tier 10 4 set bonus? Definitely a mage. Getting 18% damage for 30 seconds is just fucking stupid. Mages kinda need it. Uh-oh. But they would have been fine without it, right? Like, this is 30 seconds. That's insane. What other buff do you guys know lasts for 30 seconds? And I'll tell you one thing. Cold Blood lasts forever, so I guess we are better than a mage. Why am I standing at the engineering trainer? What the hell? I'm just gonna remove Rupture from the bars. I don't think I'll need it ever. Okay. Let's get a whole bunch of expertise removal going on. I don't want to see a single expertise on this character when I'm done with her. We'll use this substitute dagger for now. 6 expertise, it is what it is. Remove this expertise, we're done. I want to see something. I want to see if this is even halfway viable. I will bring my rogue to the alliance side too. No, yeah, favorite dessert food. Or dessert? I don't know how you call this. Wait, I'm fucking it up. I'm not into desserts all that much. 9% hit rating is enough. Dummy is not gonna parry. A dummy will parry. See that right there? Parry, parry, parry. Jesus, we're getting parried so much. This is disgusting. Nani? What is that? Who is that? You big old troll. Let's get parried a bunch. And then I want to see how my energy is gonna work out. Where is that sneaky bastard? I know that root's around here somewhere. Just waiting for me to commit. Alright, I guess we can't really worry about that. Alright. I don't have need to know here. But we can just check it right here. Let's get a little bit of energy. And then we'll see if we can do this. Like, parry, parry, parry. Jesus, no, this ain't good for sure. It's too much parry. Hold on. Parry? No. Let's get some combo points. Come on. Parry me? Fucking hell. Parry me? No. I promise you, I got something in my head and it's gonna work. I just need it to work. And it's not working. Parry me? It's not parrying my spells. How does Troll look better than Orc? Have you seen their dance? It's fucking crazy. I'm not getting parried on my spells at all. The only thing I don't like about Troll is the fact that they don't have shoes. I can parry for you. I think that'll be a better option. Like, I'm just not getting parried. A Lego. What's the name of the add-on for talents? That's not an add-on. Dummy doesn't parry yellow attacks. I guess I didn't know that. There's my alarms. Don't worry about it. Let's go, base Fook. Yeah, you do get the buff, Alex. Like, that's the whole thing. And then, like, if I get parried on purpose, right? Like, 0 expertise. and I get parried on purpose, I will regenerate my energy cost. I will still apply the envenom buff on myself. And in theory, if you get the perfect RNG, it can be insane. In theory. I just love playing as Troll or Tauren. Hit everyone as different favorite race, of course. Okay. Come on. What's your parry percent at? Where's my need to know? Here, I'll fix this. %. Should be fine. Alright. Stab. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Alright, let's get nice slice and dice up. Okay, now let's start the cheese. Parry me, please. Nope, no parry. Alright, hold on. Parry me on 80%. Parry me? Didn't parry. Why did the boss parry so much when I had 19 expertise and now we just can't seem to get it working? Alright. Parry? No! Oh my god! The RNG is not strong with this one. You just keep parrying my freaking mutilates. Alright, let's heal him up a bit with this. It's not getting parried. I'm actually getting triggered. This is so annoying. He must auto attack. If you get parry on a venom, don't lose buff from it on instant new venom. Hit mutilate then venom. Yeah, I know. Like, I literally know. Literally pay attention, okay? Like, that's what I'm actually testing right here. We can abuse that. Actually pay attention, please. Alright. Let's get parried. Right now. It doesn't get parried! I got 2 parries on the boss. Like, I can literally show you if I were to, like, go back in time, you know? Can we please get parried? Come on. Give me some stacks. Parry. Is Envenom not parryable by players? Dodge. This is fun. I don't think it. Nah. If it's this hard to replicate it with 0 expertise, then there's no way that this is like remotely viable. It's impossible. It's a nice concept though. Like technically, you could get like infinite energy. Like legitimately infinite energy with the right RNG. And I'm just not getting that RNG at all. Not even like a little bit of it. So what you need to happen is that you stack your combo points, you activate that first Envenom, but it actually fails, right? So you get 80% of your energy cost back. And I wanted to test if Relentless Strike would also proc with the quick recovery right there. So 80% of Envenom. Where is that? A bitch talent. 80%, 35. Let's call it like 25 energy plus 25 energy. You're looking at 50 energy per failed Envenom, right? It was only an hour ago when I said don't plan for failure, but if it wasn't for the RNG involved, this would have been crazy. Like, absolutely fucking insane. But I'm not that lucky, as you could see. I tried for a while and it didn't work a single time. Here was twice parry. I need parries on Envenom, specifically, not just on regular auto attack. And my Envenom got dodged twice, but I think that was bolt at the tail end when the dude was on 10% health. Couldn't really capitalize on it the way I wanted to. Or any sub-rogue can get 100% dodge with ghostly strikes and 50% dodge. You can get 100% dodge as combat as well with evasion. I've tanked Ruby Sanctum for a little bit, you know, until you get the Flame Breath. I think you can live a single Flame Breath if you use Feint, but yeah. Boss, it's so easy to do, I've done so many times. Well, I just tried, but you saw how bad my RNG was right there, right? When I need bad RNG, I get good RNG, and when I need good RNG, I get fucked. So... Oh shit, it's Armstrong! It's the... Ooh, work those brains up. Fucking hell, what was that cannon called? Neo Armstrong. Neo Armstrong something Armstrong cannon. I don't know. It's fun. You're finishing a moves 40%. I think dodge works too. Exactly. But like I said, the guy was on 10% health. I couldn't continue the cheese. Dodge is going to work. It is going to work. But I just didn't get the right RNG that I needed to test it properly. And I tested it for like a good 10 minutes. And if that doesn't work, then it's GG, dude. It's not viable in my opinion. But yeah, like I legitimately even tried quick recovery, right? Zero expertise. It didn't work. Hey, Suka. I'm just about to finish it, but basically what we were testing was... Alright, let's see this. Oh no. Hey, well, he's got the interrupt at least. Bloodworms. Parry haste. Oh no. Try versus a rogue with evasion up. Drop hit rating. Nah, dodge or parried. That's what you need. You still need hit rating for all your other shit to hit. But yeah. I don't know what's up with this build. It is weird. It is definitely weird. I don't understand it, really. It's not a tank, because you don't have Will of Necropolipolis, but it's also not a DPS, because you don't have Bloodgorged filled out. And... what is this, like a dual spec or something? Don't torture yourself. Is this for duels? I can see it working in a PvP scenario. Made it up for farming oh! Well, I like it in that sense. Was Unholy not strong enough? Because I'm sure you'd get a bit more damage as Unholy, but you'd get a lot less self-healing. Like a lot less. I guess Bloodworms aren't completely terrible. Not specifically. Rip. Alright. Should I go for Pillars of Might on Marrow 25 Heroic Legs as the pot color? When you're gearing, Pillars of Might is really good because you get that additional armor, right? But eventually you're gonna have so much armor that Pillars of Might are just not really necessary. You don't want to be passively armor capped. You want to be like soft armor capped, right? Which basically means that with a potion of indestructible armor, you're gonna be at your hard armor cap. which is like 43k-ish. I need more single target healing and damage. I like it for that. You know, I'm not that guy who doesn't realize that this spec might be good for that specific thing that he's trying to do with it. Like, I mean, you're not gonna rate endgame with this. I don't think I have to point that out, right? But for RDF soloing, this is very good. It's a PvP survival spec? I'll see. Alright. Looking for RNG equals no DPS. Well, it's fun to try though, you know? Seeing if that RNG is actually like manipulable or not. Because some RNG is manipulable. Let's say, you know, killing machine RNG. It might suck. You might get super unlucky and not have your Howling Blast when you need it. But I'd say it's a safe assumption, or I'd say it's a safe bet to wait a little bit with throwing your Howling Blast for killing machine to proc, right? That's a safe RNG. But going for this build with quick recovery, it's too much RNG, it's too heavy. It's too RNG heavy. I didn't have glyphs either. Would that have made a difference? A little bit of a difference. But not massively. Rate my sub spec. I can't. You are stealth. Okay, bro. Now I can. I mean, I don't think I should be the person rating this. I just don't know anything about subtlety. Like, I know that this is strong in PvP, and I know that this is strong in PvP, and I know that this is strong in PvP, but besides that, I don't know shit about it. I know you got crazy agility scaling somewhere in here. I think. Like, percentage agility increase. Increases your stealth detection. That's good. I guess what I'm thinking of is the attack power percent. Wherever it was. There it is, deadliness. Your special abilities cost 20% more damage against targets below 35% HP. An actual execution phase. But yeah, it's just not enough. Do I need to know? Slice and dice, deadly poison, hunger for blood, overkill, and venom. And eventually, of course, we're gonna have the second need to know as well, with the trinket procs right here. But for now, that's just gonna be empty, because I don't have anything significant to track there. Oh, right, need to know. Macros are all in the Discord. You can go ahead and click a link in the description down below. And yeah, let's go. Why do people say sub is terrible in raids? Never played Rogue. I've seen it a few times, and it's not better than combat. That makes it worse than combat, and therefore it's like unplayable. But Alex, I would go for the Pillars of Might if you're gearing, basically. But if you're best in slot, just take the Malgar 25 Heroic Legs. Alright, is there anything else here? Explain me what you're doing, we're wasting time. How you doing, man? I just downloaded the Warming Light, there's no HD models. They removed it because it was too buggy. Yeah. The Warming got way too many complaints about it. And this is indeed Animal Crossing music. It's a big remix by Glitch X City. I cannot praise her enough. She is wonderful. Her music is wonderful. We're so close to what? Oh, for Animal Crossing Horizons, right. But right now, she is really close to 300k subscribers, right? So go ahead and, if you wanna, hit her up with a sub. I would appreciate it. If you don't, that's fine. Dislike my video, not hers. And I think that's it for today. Hope you're feeling alright. I'm actually feeling kind of shit. Like, the headaches went from a... You cast it on the warrior instead, after that wish. Or on Potpala, I don't know. Anything. Also, she kicked the hunter. And if you can, get your core raiders to insult him. Hashtag team bonding exercise. I'm going to Netherlands next Friday with my best friend. You can come have a beer with us. Is he your friend, the remix guy? No, it's actually a girl. I've never talked to her. But when I started the channel and I was making those top 5 videos, I sent her a message. I had like 300 subs, right? And I was like, hey Glitch, I love your music. Can I use your music in my music videos? You know, the top 5s and whatnot. And Glitch was like, yeah, totally, dude. Feel free to. So I was like, no, yeah. Other content creators that I sent a message to, they did not even respond, right? They didn't care. Glitch took the time to open her email box and respond to my message. Out of like 15 people that I messaged, she is the only one. So if I can tell you to go ahead and sub to her just to give something back, that's good. That's good. She deserves it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go head off because my headache's just getting slowly worse. I think I checked a lot of things on Assassin today. I learned a lot for sure. I think that's enough though. I'm gonna go take a long ass break. My head is like starting to pound. Then I will not stream for today. I'm gonna do the recording for the Frosty Cake, like I said like 3 times. You came up with a good idea. It actually works on the boss, but don't try to get in front of the boss. It's always a huge DPS loss. Yeah, like maybe when we're this, we can give it another shot, Destiny. I've done it on my rogue, 10 years on the rogue. Alright. Wait, did you just say Rouge instead of rogue? 1 out of 10, the guy sucks, this entire class sucks, I wanna never play this again.